Hello and welcome to On Tap Sports Hotel Edition. We're here live from Crown Plaza in beautiful South Carolina. Good to see you all guys in the house. Gonna watch whether or not the Pistons get this number one pick in the draft. I'm gonna turn the volume up here. All right, here we go. Raptors with the 4 pick. Come on, Detroit. Cleveland, okay. So we got at least a 2 pick. Let's go, Pistons. Detroit, number 1 pick, baby. We won something. We won something. There we go. And Ben Wallace there to represent with the salt and pepper hair. Good to see. Good to see. All right, guys. Welcome on Tap Sports. Good to see you guys in the house. We're about to kick off Suns versus Clippers game 2. Suns got that game in game 1. We'll see if they can tie it up today, the Clippers. Let's see who's in the house today. Mark says, come on, Pistons, get a good draft spot. They did indeed. I don't think you can do any better than 1. JDK says, hi, what up, JDK? Good to see you in the house. Club X says, Pistons have never moved up ever. There's a first time for everything, Club X. Fire says, hi, what up, Fire? Good to see you in the house. Mark says, I want Pistons to get 2nd or 3rd pick. They would just pick the wrong person anyways with the 1st pick. They should get Mobley. I'm not sure who they're going to go with, man. I think this year's not a clear number 1 as usual. Not as clear as usual. But yeah, we're that 1 pick. So I guess we'll see what we do with it. Guy Kong says, update, Orlando City and Daryl Dykes triumphant return from Barnsley versus San Jose, and Jackson Yule, who is bad, has been delayed by rain. What a travesty that is. God Kong says, they did 14 through 5 in under a minute. That threw me off. It was quick indeed, my friend, but your Bucks weren't a part of it because they're still a part of the playoffs here. Big Chap says, we still have a shot at the number 1 pick. Hopefully that Michigan sports team curse won't kick in. It didn't in this case. We are that 1 pick. 12 people in the house. Thanks for being here. Please do hit that like button if you don't mind. I'm trying to get used to this. I'm in like a different setting, obviously. And that question's coming up, so I'll answer that when it comes by. Mark says, Warriors might draft Wagner to eventually replace Green, not shooting, but laugh out loud. I like that. Wagner to go to 14, though. They got Billis has him at number 10 or the 10th overall best. Big Chap says, I paid off the NBA, so the Pistons should get the 1st pick. Big Chap, appreciate your dono because now we are that 1 pick. Actually, Scotty Barnes is the perfect fit for the Warriors, says Showtime. Not bad. Big Chap, Pistons will ruin the 1st pick. Be careful what you ask for, says Mark. Man, who knows? It's hard to ruin the 1st pick, though, right? Let's go Cavs. Let's get Cade, says Showtime. Let's see. What'd they get? 3 pick. That's not bad. Not bad, Showtime. Guy Kong says Trae Young has that Mamba-ness in him where he thrives in environments where he's the bad guy. Bucks fans should cheer for him and compliment him to throw him off. Good point there. I like that. Trae Young is rather impressive, especially during these playoffs. His first playoff outing, it's looking pretty good for him. Mark says, good call. Mark says, Cavs sort of ruin their picks too, besides the obvious one. That's true. Detroit and Cleveland, they have a bad habit of having issues. Aaron says, yes, sir. What up, Aaron? Good to see you in the house. I have a bad feeling the Michigan curse will be in motion tonight. No, sir, Big Chap. Bad feeling taken away. Benny says, the big 5K, baby. Cheers, brother. Benny, appreciate that, man. I put that thank you out today to all you guys, and I'm going to comment back to everybody who commented on there, of course. I just haven't had a chance to get to it. But, man, I appreciate y'all's support in a big, big way. Phil and I both do. It's been a grind, but we're there, baby. We hit that 5K. I'm telling you, my first reel was 10K. I'm like, if I can hit 10K, I know I can do it here on YouTube. I know I can. So keep grinding. Got to keep grinding. Thanks, Benny. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, community, man. Y'all are the best. You really are. Ray, is that a hotel or your new house? This is a hotel, my friend. I'm at a hotel. Going to be here all week, pretty much. Because my sister's internet was not good enough at her house. My apartment is not ready yet. It won't be ready until the 29th. Jim B's in the house. What up, Jim B? Says, woo, Detroit. Yes, sir. Got it done. Number 1 pick. Man, we didn't have to do anything, but we got it done. Showtime says, congrats, Pistons and their fans. Thank you, Showtime. Appreciate that. Would have been better to get that, last year when it was a little, because I don't know about these guys this year, man. Again, there's no clear number one for me. Are you in your new apartment? Nope. Hotel. Good job, Detroit says, why am I in this mess? We didn't do anything, but we stank all year. So, yeah, good job. Can you explain the draft lottery, please? I'm confused. Yeah, Aaron, somebody might have explained it to you already. But basically, the worse you are, the better percentage you have to get at getting the best picks in the draft. Numbers 1 through 3 have a 14% odd to get the number one pick in the draft, and so on and so forth. So the better you are, the worse of a chance you have. But there's just, lottery balls in there, and they choose them out, and that's how you end up getting a better chance, is because, like Detroit had more balls in there than, say, Golden State or somebody else. Knight's apartment says, God Kong, not an apartment. Fade for Kate says, spaghetti. That's what we did, baby. Big Chap says, let's go. Yes, sir. Showtime says is happy with moving up to 3 for Cavs, but good for your Pistons fans. For you Pistons fans getting the 1. Thanks, Showtime. Appreciate that. Benny says, hey, God Kong. And hey, spaghetti. Showtime, thank you for being classy. Big Chap, that's all he ever is. Even for an Ohio State fan, he's got to be one of the best. What's up, Showtime says Benny. James Z's in the house. Detroit got the number 1 pick. Holy crap. Congrats, Ray. James, appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. What pick spot, good to see you in the house, by the way, is the Magic? I didn't see where the Magic went. Does anybody else know that answer? Warriors has 7th and 14th pick, Ray. Oh, okay. I knew they got the 14th. That's why the guy said there's one out of the way. I thought he was talking about just in general, like. But yeah, I guess they got 2, huh? Nice. That's good. That's big for them. Big time for them. Crystal. That's what you're talking about with Wagner. So he might go 7th. I got you. I see what you're saying. Wagner and Poole reunited, huh? Or were they on the same? No, they weren't on the same team. Never mind. Not reunited. Crystal says, hello. What up, Crystal? Good to see you in the house. 13 people here. Make sure you hit that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Big Chap says Magic got the 8th and 5th pick, I believe. All these teams with multiple picks, huh? Being on this channel, it was exciting that both the Pistons and Cavs were in top 3. No, Big Chap. Yeah, I thought about streaming that, but it was just, I knew it was going to be so quick that, I don't know. This chipmunk won't stop chirping. What are you threatened by? Says God Kong. Showtime says, what's up, Benny? Aki's in the house. What up, Ray? How you doing from India? What's up, Aki? Good to see you in the house. We're about to get started here shortly with Clippers and Suns. Let me get to this really quick, and I'll come back up. This, Jim B. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know how loud I can be here in this hotel. Jim B with a $5 super chat. I appreciate you, my friend. He says this on tap NBA draft selection is brought to you by Radio Shack. Visit the places where our stores used to be and ask for transistors. I hate I messed that up. Dang it. Phil would never mess something like that up. Oh, Radio Shack. The Radio Shack days. Man, I miss it. I look back on the 90s way too often. Way more than I should. I'll tell you that. God, those were some great times. Tip-offs in 3 minutes and 55 seconds. So let's get back to the chats. Jim B, I appreciate you in a great, great way, man. The godfather of On Tap Sports. You're the man. King Duck Cat says, tough for the T-Wolves. Tough for them. Detroit gets it, though. Kakong says, can't mess up the first pick. I don't know about that. It's just hard to. Detroit can do it. Pistons won the lottery. They did, Jaden. They did indeed. There you go. Portland should just trade picks, says, why am I in this mess? With the Warriors so they can either pick up Dame or CJ. We'll see if the Warriors would be interested in that. Showtime says Cavs had picked first 4 times since 2003, 3 times since 2010. Man, they did mess a lot of those up, didn't they? Except for the obvious, like Mark said. I see it now, and with the first pick, the Pistons select Franz Wagner. Everyone cries, haha, just kidding, it's Cade. Yeah, you got to believe it's going to be Cade. It's going to be Cade more than likely. I'm not a huge Cade Cunningham fan, but I'll be rooting for him. I didn't think LaMelo was going to be that great either. He had a pretty good campaign, that's for sure. Gakong says, oh. Mark says, yeah, remember the Cavs selected Bennett at number 1? How'd that turn out? Not too great, my friend. Not too great at all. JDK says, hi, Ray. What up, JDK? By the way, guys, I'm crossing my fingers on the internet today. I mean, I'm thinking it's going to be good. I'm at a Crown Plaza. That's a pretty decent hotel. But we're showing signs of weakness on the internet feed right now. So let me know. Let me know if you guys notice anything. I'm crossing my fingers, man. This literally, I don't know what I would do if I don't have internet access. It's what I paid to get the hotel for. So if the Pistons draft Wagner number 1, I'm not watching anymore. Fair enough. Nor should you have to, Big Chat. Benny says, Godcon, quit holding a grudge against me. Can we get along and talk like we used to, says Benny. Was Anthony Edwards good this year? Yeah, Phil thought he was going to be Rookie of the Year. Actually, how's Zion been doing? Are you really asking that, Godcon? He's been doing okay when he's healthy. Yes, he was, or good when he's healthy. I thought he should have gotten a Rookie of the Year. Yep, that's what Phil thought as well. Magic got 2 picks. So did the Warriors. That's solid, man. I like that. Can't say, well, I say I like that. Detroit just got 3 last year, so can't really complain. In the first 19, I think it was. Can't say I didn't try, says Benny. JDK says subscribe. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, JDK. 15 in the house. For now, all we need is that like button hit. So please do hit that like button. It helps out in a big, big way to get us ranked. We'll be tipping off here shortly. Guycong says, thanks, Mark. Yes, sir. Jim B says, Guycong, Benny, you are both terrific swordfishes. There's no need to fight. I agree with that. We don't fight in this community. We do nothing but get along, and sometimes late at night we talk weird things. I think Ayton's been good. Fultz was a bust, yes. Simmons was a bust, mostly. Not a bust. I wouldn't say bust, but for number 1 pick, maybe so. Cat's been good, yes. Wiggins was a bust. I like Wiggins. I'm still rooting for him. He had a pretty good year this year. Bennett was a bust. Yes. Davis is great. Yes. Kyrie's good. Wall's good. Yes and yes. JDK says, hi, Ray. What up, JDK? Good to see you in the house. Mark says they won't the pass on Burke where it made more sense than KCP. Pistons sort of need a center, but we always draft guards. To Cade, it is. Yeah, I'm thinking Cade as well. And yeah, I wasn't happy about passing up on Burke for KCP. That was dumb. I feel like they just wanted to do the crazy thing. 20 people in the house now. Thanks for being here. Please do hit that like button. We are off and running here shortly. Clippers versus Suns, game 2, and what Stephen A. Smith is calling a must-win for the Clips. What's up, Mo? Go crazy. Good to see you back in the house, my friend. Good to see you. We had one of the last Radio Shacks in our neighborhood, says Spaghetti. Nice. Get pictures with it. You should have got pictures with it. Guycong Snake says, Vic says, Guycong Snake, what are you talking about? Anthony Bennett is literally the undisputed GOAT. Not undisputed. Greg Oden has a case. Indeed. 5,000. Woo, woo. Valhalla Sports Talk is in the house. He's actually a Clippers fan. Oh, just kidding. He's a Lakers fan, guys. Good to see you, Valhalla. The legend himself, guys. If you don't know Valhalla Sports Talk, which most of you people in the chat already do. I got 22 people in the house. It's most of my regulars. They know about Valhalla. But on the off chance that you don't, head on over to his channel. Make sure you subscribe. He covers all kinds of Los Angeles sports as well as the Minnesota Vikings. And he's been covering a lot of extra stuff as well. And working hard, man. We're on that 5,000 grind, baby. We got 5,000. We both do. He's got a little bit more than me. I got some more grinding to do, more work to do. Appreciate you, Valhalla. Thank you, my friend. I know you know how hard it is. Benny says, if he doesn't want to get along, Jim B. I guess he doesn't want to get along, Jim B. Warriors should do nothing but build more young studs to build that future foundation like they did with Green, Clay, and Steph. That's good. That's a good idea. Yeah. They're kind of running out of time, possibly, if Clay can't stay healthy, in my opinion. Ben Simmons to the Lakers, according to 2K. But if they get some studs out of that last pick, this next draft, to the Lakers, according to 2K, we'll see. I think he's going to stay there in Philly for a little bit longer. We sucked for Cade. That's what we did. Guy Kong, I don't know. Kwame, good to see you, MSU, by the way. Guy Kong, I don't know. Kwame Brown has a case. Yeah, you guys are naming a lot of busts, man. I like them. It's crazy how bad teams do at picking these days. We haven't had a super hype prospect since Zion. Yeah, that's true. They tried to hype up Lonzo Ball, but I knew it was all hype. I told everybody that year I'd take DeAndre Fox, and then De'Aaron Fox, and then last year I would have taken Morant, or 2 years ago I would have taken Morant over Zion. So Kwame Brown says, Guide Kong. Kwame Brown. Kwame. I thought it was Kwame. Benny, the best way we can build a community is by talking through our issues with each other. Otherwise, we'll never conquer Scooter McGruder. That's my goal, right? To not only catch him, but surpass him. No, Scooter's the man. Big Chap says he is a bona fide scrub. Who cares? And we don't want no scrubs. Giovanni says Pistons needed it. Indeed. So now Pistons are going to have no excuse, man. We would have had, I know Killian was the 7th pick. I want to say Stewart was like the maybe 12th or 14th or something like that. And Sadiq Bey was like the 17th or 19th, somewhere around that area. Now we get the number 1 pick overall. Come on, man, Pistons. Come on, man. My top 5 mock draft: Pistons, Cade, Houston, Suggs, Cavs, Mobley, Raptors, Green, Magic, Mitchell. Showtime, you may not have done this on purpose, but you literally put it in the order that Billis has them ranked, 1 through 5. Ben Chai says, go Pistons. Go Pistons indeed. Yes, sir. I like it. Arya's, welcome to the house, my friend. Arya's in the house, says, watch the Pistons screw up and draft anyone but Cade. Shaking my head. See, I'm not a big Cade fan. I'm actually not a big Cade fan, but I think he'll be all right. It's a shooters league, and he can do that. Well, we can't get through this unless he meets me halfway, my friend. I agree. Just hug it out and get along. Mark says PG-13 will be back in form today. I guarantee it. Clips lose. Fall down 2-0. That'd be devastating. Detroit basketball, says MSU Detroit. Mark says I wouldn't be mad if they drafted Mobley. I'd take him. He's all right. So they're all okay. I'm not in love with any of the players this year in terms of top half or in general, really. St. Louis 2, Detroit 6. We'll take it. We'll take the dub. Valhalla covers the Euros. He does indeed. I'm sure you've been over to his account plenty. God Kong, good enough. Okay, God Kong, what's your beef with Benny? 5K, let's go. Thank you, JDK. Appreciate you, my friend. Big Chap says, Clippers, after falling 2-0 to the Suns, I've seen you have fallen right into my trap. There we go. Yeah, that is true. Clippers like that, don't they? Worst first pick ever was Cavs in 2013 with Anthony Bennett. It didn't matter, so they traded him along with 2014 one pick, Wiggins to T-Wolves for K-Love, and that won a title, so it worked out. Yeah, I guess you could look at it that way. Did that win the title or did other things? Aaron says, I got to go. I'll be back. Aaron, good to see you in the house, man. We'll see you later. Sounds like a plan. There's no beef. Rachel asked me to drop it, so I did. Everybody listens to Rachel. Duh. Ellis, I feel you, says Arga. MSU Detroit fan says Game 5 between the Montreal Canadiens and Vegas Golden Knights is also coming up. I'm covering it. Yeah, I don't believe that, says Benny. Showtime says, sup, man, to Valhalla. Series tied 2-2, says MSU. Haven't watched Detroit basketball since Chauncey Billups. Ooh, that's a long time. You might get back into it, man. We get 4 straight top 19 picks in the last 2 drafts. Might be good soon. Lakers I think Pistons and Tigers both have a chance to be good soon. Lions, yet to be determined. Showtime says Lakers need shooting. Ben Simmons would be all world on Golden State with those shooters around him. That's a good point, probably. Why am I in this mess? You haven't missed anything then, says Big Chap. Nope. Just a couple frustrating years. Tim Duncan was a great 1 pick. Hopefully we pick someone like that foundation of the organization for years to come. You got to like that, man. Built from the ground up. I like it, the foundation. I fell for the Alonzo hype. I thought he was going to be the next Paul Kidd Nash Stockton. See, I'm not going to take too much credit on the Alonzo call because I also thought LaMelo was going to be a bust. I thought he was too much of a ball hog, but it is a shooter's NBA, and that's what Lonzo's problem is. He's got a weird, funky shot, and he can't make it. JDK says, like Don Burrs, appreciate you, JDK. Detroit basketball, period, says Don Burr. Good to see you in the house, my friend. JDK says 15 likes. I like it. Let's get it up. God Kong says, greatest number 1 pick of all time was Lou Alcindor, formerly also known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Killian is a guard, though. Both Cade and Killian in the backcourt. It's a good point, guy. Mark. That is a really good point, actually. Don Burr says, man, Detroit good. Come on, what we good? We better be good. As a Blazers fan, I still like the Pistons better. Sam Bowie, who was drafted before Jordan, was not a bust on the fault of the Blazers because he lied and told them he was healthy. That's all true. And really, when he was healthy, he was good. He just is always going to be compared to Jordan, which makes him look not good. Pistons should take LeVar Ball, number 1 overall. He is undefeated, never lost. Never mind. I was going to say something about his teeth. He lost that battle. How was your Father's Day, says JDK. It was excellent. It was excellent. Thanks for asking, my friend. My son, I just took him to it was raining here. It was raining, but we had fun. We hung out, got something to eat, took him to Target, got him a toy. Yes, he got a toy on my Father's Day. And yeah, there's a park around around me or whatever that you can see the airplanes taking off as well. And it's like an airplane themed park. I wanted to take him to that, but it was raining. But thank you for asking, JDK. I appreciate that. All right, we're off and running here. Clips have the ball in a 0-0 ball game. We just got started. Morris going to pull up. First shot misses. He'll go rebound. He'll have another shot at it. He makes it that time. You can't let Marcus Morris shoot twice. He will bury it. 2-0 ball game. Clippers with the lead here early on. Oh, I was going to try to move the TV, but I realized you can't. You can't. It's swiveled to the swivel capacity here. All right, here we go. Suns with the ball now. Booker thought about shooting. Gives it to Ayton. Ayton pulls up. Back iron misses. Rebounded by Beverly. We're going the other way with it. Paul George with the rock. Clippers up 2-0. 1 minute into this game. Paul George being guarded by Devin Booker. Takes him in the middle. Pulls back at the free throw line. Missed. Rebounded by Ayton. Going the other way. Bridges now with it. 2-0 ball game. 10:52 remaining. Suns crowd kind of quiet. Taking me by surprise. I was going to turn the TV up. And it's going to be offensive foul on the Suns. Clippers ball. Jim B says, all right, Benny, Guy Kong, the best thing maybe for both of you to leave it be, let things calm down. Ray trusts you both to be mods, so I know you're good people. Jim B, I like him, man, being the mediator. Guys, listen to the Godfather. He knows. Reggie Jackson gives it off to Paul George. 10:40 remaining here in the first. Paul George going to drive, and a nice-looking drive, but lost the handle on the way there. It's going to be a turnover. Phoenix ball, 2-0. Credit to Hakeem, drafted ahead of Jordan, and no one makes fun of the Rockets for it. Blazers, on the other hand, not so much. Showtime says, I didn't. He has Mobley at 2, and I think Rockets skip on Mobley because they have a Christian Wood. Cavs might go Jalen Green at 3 because they have Jared Allen. We should have Christian Wood, I'll tell you that. Phil thought that was a good thing to move him. I disagreed. Most time Phil's right, though. But that time I was right. Bridges on the drive, guarded by Morris. Doesn't even hit rim there. It's rebounded by Zubac, who gets it over to Reggie Jackson. We're 2 minutes in now, and the ball game is 2-0. Clippers with the lead. Jackson gets it over to Morris. Morris, I think he tried to throw an alley to Zubac, and they said too strong on the shot. No, that was definitely an alley attempt. Zubac didn't jump up and try to get it. Hello, Lori. Good to see you in the house, my friend. Thanks for being here, as always. Evangelist Michaels is in the house also. Says Hawks have the best all-around team in the playoffs. They will win the finals. They're fun to watch, I'll tell you that. I've enjoyed it. Suns have not scored yet. They missed just now as well. 9:49 remaining here in the first. Paul George drives, gets it inside to Zubac. Zubac puts it up, misses, but he'll go to the line after he is fouled. No, it's all part of the Clips plan. Get down 2-0 in the series, then take it seriously. Clippers going to do what Clippers going to do. Mark says a center that can shoot. Congratulations, Arya, by the way, to your Hawks, man. Mark says a center that can shoot, handle the ball, and play defense. Oh, and he is 7 foot tall. Come on, Mark. You got to like it, man. You got to like those players. I apologize if I offended you in any way, Guy Kong, and I would like to get along and talk sports like we used to. I won't try to get offended, but that comment you said that one day bothered me. There you go. There's an apology. This draft class is so weak, says YouTube Effect. YT Effect. Yeah, I think so as well. Benny says, all right, let's talk sports. Let's do it. Guy Kong, Benny has taken a big step here. I like it. Jim B, I like it. 4-0 ball game. Clippers have the lead. Suns with it. Booker pulls up. Misses. Rebounded by Ayton. Offensive glass there. Gets his own rebound again and misses there. So we're going the other way. Suns still have not scored. We're almost 3 minutes into this ball game. Reggie Jackson with it now. Gets it over to Beverly. Good ball movement by the Clippers here. It eventually ends in the hands of Morris, who throws a leaner in the paint, misses. Zubac gets the rebound, puts it up and in. 6-0 ball game. Clippers with the lead. Suns with the ball now. Inside to Ayton, wide open there. Good delivery, and he'll put it up and in. 6-2. Phoenix is on the board. Clippers are done, says Big Nick. Guy Kong says, what? Mark says Simmons might got to go to Warriors because the entire team will end up being light-skinned brothers. Ooh, I like that. I got to get my banners up and comment of the day or something, man. I like that. Oh, shoot. 5,000. All right, 5,025 is our current subscriber count. We're going to try to go for 5,200 tonight. It's lofty. It's lofty. But if we got a good game, you never know. 33 in the house. If we want to get a big stream, please do hit that like button. Likes help out the stream in a big, big way. Let's see if we can get to the 100 as quickly as possible. We appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. Devin Booker, first free throw, up and in, makes it 8-3 in this game. Put that up there for now. Let's see. Man, I got the Hawks in the background. Nobody's going to tell me. Let me change that really quick. Clips and Suns. Game 2. Just kidding about that. Nobody has to tell me. That's my responsibility. There we go. Clips and Suns. We're good there. All right, here we go. 8-4 ball game. Clippers have the lead over the Suns. Reggie Jackson with it. Pulls up. Misses. Rebounded by Ayton. Suns going the other way with it. 8-4 is the score. I rhyme there. Again. 100 likes tonight, says JDK. Appreciate you, my friend. 100 likes would be great. 28 in the house right now. Suns just scored. 8-6 is your score. Paul George on the drive gets out to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson pulls up from three-pointers. No. From three-point land. No. Rebounded by Bridges. Suns off and running with it. Ayton inside on the drive. Good quick move by the big man there. He'll tie it up at 8-8. 7:48 remaining in the first. Lori says, why are we talking about number 1 draft picks? Because the draft lottery just happened tonight, Lori. So we just now saw that the Pistons are the number 1 pick for next year, for this year's draft, I mean. Beverly inside to Morris. Morris with 5 on the shot clock, working on Booker. Gets it inside to Beverly. Kicking it out. Beverly should have put that up. Didn't want to shoot it. Paul George ends up with it with a bad three-point attempt. Not his fault on that one. Beverly should have taken the inside shot. He had it. Booker gets fouled by Beverly on the other end. I wish the Pistons luck and build on the future after LeBron is gone. I like that. Thanks, why am I in this mess? Hopefully we don't get Darkoed again. Oh, God. I knew as soon as we picked him that was terrible. 34 in the house. Thanks for being here. Benny says, shaking my head. Guy Kong says, LaMelo's a different guy than the one who is cherry picking and shooting half-court shots in Chino Hill. Yeah, that's the guy that I thought he was going to be. And, yeah, I agree with you. He is a different guy. Okay, we're good. All right. 3-point shot by the Suns. Bang! It's up and in. 11-8 ball game. Payne with the make there. And Clippers going to take a timeout. We will go to the commercial break. Guy Kong, be cool like I know you can be. Groovy, says Jim B. Darko slander in the chat. It's always going to be here. Darko Milicic. Ugh. He was not a great pick, believe it or not. You know that is what I'm worried about with the Darko type picks. New head office, hopefully. Yeah, that's got to be. I mean, we got to hope that the head office is a little bit. I mean, Joe Dumars, I liked him so much, but man, every now and then, oof. I am cool. I'm not arguing, says Guy Kong. I capitalized slander like that was his last name. Kelvin says, I was wondering that actually when I read that. Hakeem didn't even play basketball until like a few years before he took Houston to back-to-back championship college games, and third year beat Magic and Kareem to get to the final. Underrated GOAT. I agree with that, Kelvin. Hakeem is one of the forgotten ones for sure. One of the ones that are overlooked. Who's arguing? Like for real, says Benny. All right, Benny, Guy Kong, you both are good folks. Enjoy yourselves tonight. Cheer for your chosen team. I believe in you both to be the best possible folks that this channel needs. Jim B. I like it across the board. And also, Jim B. This On Tap Sports live stream is brought to you by Jimmy John's. Sandwiches made with bitterness, apathy, and spiders. Gotta love that. Tarantula style. Now served with Baja Blast. Oh, I wish it was served with Baja Blast at Jimmy John's. Do they have Baja Blast at Jimmy John's? They don't, do they? I feel like it's just a Taco Bell thing. $10 super chat. Bum, 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 from the man, Jim B. We'll leave that up there for a while. Thanks, Jim B. Appreciate you, my friend. I appreciate you. We'll leave that up there. I'll read the chats from everyone else as we go. So let's see. Big Chap says, don't diss Darko. He has more rings than Melo, Nash, Barkley, McGrady, Stockton, and Malone all combined. Yeah, but what did he do to get those? Gotta diss him. No, I'm not gonna diss him. You know what? I diss the office. I mean, they're the ones that made the mistakes. 11-2 win for your boy in baseball, says Ryan. Good deal, man. Good deal, Ryan. Congratulations. You got a lot to learn, my friend. I forgot I was talking to kids most of the time, says Benny. He says this, and peace. John says Pistons won. Yep, that is correct. We are the number one pick. Good stuff, man. Why am I in this mess? Says, who does everyone in the chat have going to the finals? After the Lakers left, I said Suns and Brooklyn. So now Brooklyn's gone. I'm going to go Suns and Bucks. Let's go Suns Bucks. Football needs to hurry up, says Benny. Big Chap says, Benny, I think most of our regulars aren't children, but we do have a lot of children here sometimes. Yeah, I think our analytics are like, we're mostly like 26 to 44 is our largest range, but we go all the way all over the place. I'll come back to Jim B. Jim B, I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate you. 39 in the house. Thanks for being here. Please do hit that like button. We're at a commercial break, but we're getting right back to it. Spaghetti says, I'm going to go, but if you want some fun, join our Discord, says Spaghetti. Appreciate you, my friend. We'll leave that up for a second. 42 in the house now. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. And here we go. We got 11-8 ball game. Clippers just now had to take a timeout because the Suns were on a heck of a run. I think it was 8-2. So that means they're on a 9-0 run. Is Phoenix. Thanks for being here, guys. Really appreciate you. Trying to get used to this. I'm in a different atmosphere. It feels different. It looks different. It is different. Clippers 3 for 10 from the field. Beverly has 2 fouls. Paul George gets it inside to Morris. Morris spin around, shoots it over Booker, misses. Zubac tries to get the rebound and can't get it, but he does make Phoenix work so hard for it that they hit it out of bounds. Thanks, Spaghetti. Yes, please do join the Discord if you haven't already, guys. Benny smiling. Showtime says, I saw Steven said this game is a must-win for Clippers. Yes, he did. I totally disagree. Clips have been down 0-2 both series and came back. Clippers have a veteran team. I'm going to disagree with you there, though, Showtime. Yes, they've come back twice, but this is Phoenix. This is my pick now. They're better. Now, with Chris Paul out, maybe they have a better shot, but I don't think he's going to be out much longer. Jim B has one more month until preseason football. God, can't wait. Cannot wait. Let's go. Showtime says Stephen. Hey, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. Sports. Talk sports. Well, didn't Ray's Uncle Norris win the championship in water polo? Yeah, he did. And you don't hear anybody talking about that barely ever. I know Big Champ, no offense your way, laugh out loud. Arya says, we have a bright future talking about the Pistons. Hopefully we can trade like Sekou for a shooting guard like Heald. Yeah, Sekou's been a bust. I do think we have a bright future. Those guys are studs, man. The guys we have right now are studs. I agree. Why am I in this mess? Says, just hit that like. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Please do hit that like button, guys. Can't wait, Jim B, says Benny. Showtime says, awful call. Beverly got all ball. I hate when the refs guess. Yeah, I didn't think it was a foul either. Big Chap says, all ball. Y'all, all ball blocked by Pat. Yes, exactly. Just smash it, says Benny. Smash that like button. We like to say tap since we're on Tap Sports, right? First thumbnail had Kawhi. This one has Paul. Yeah, I'm not even at this point. I'm picking pictures that have the two teams in it, and I want the Clippers to be on the left of the picture and the Suns to be on the right. And so it's hard to find those pictures that I need. I could do separate pictures, but I've been liking the ones where it's a one picture. 11-10 is your score. Clippers just now scored a bucket. Suns with the ball now. It's Payne, to be exact, being guarded by Reggie Jackson. He gets into the corner. Bridges, three-point shot missed. Rebounded by Terrence Mann. And Clippers are going the other way with it. 11-10 ball game. Good one early on here. Not a lot of offense, but I'm sure that will pick up. Terrence Mann, pull-up jumper. In fact, hits it. 12-11, Clippers. Payne the other way. Guarded by Reggie Jackson. Again, gets the pick from Ayton. Payne does not have the lane. Good defense there by Reggie Jackson. Gets it out to Crowder, who gets it to Booker. Booker, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Guarded by Morris. Goes up the middle. Kicks it outside. Payne can't come down with it. Ends up with it, but does drive and miss. Rebound by Zubac. Clippers with it. Paul George now. Dribble around, pulls up, side of the free throw line, missed. 12-11 is the score. Benny, I'm not disagreeing with you. Why am I in this mess? Didn't the Suns have 0 just a minute ago? Yes, they did. And they've scored. They went on a 9-0 run. It was 8-2 when I saw it. And no offense taken. Ryan says, who got second pick in the NBA lottery? That would be Cavs got 3. Pistons got 1. Rockets got 2. Ray Shurdamas over here says God Kong. Yeah, you better believe it. The Rockets were 2, Cavs 3, Raptors 4. That's correct. God Kong says, I was watching the Dream Team debut against Angola. It was 7-7, but then it was 53-8. Whoa, that's crazy, actually. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Ryan says, okay. Jim B, I appreciate you again, my friend. Thank you for all you do for the channel, man. Really do appreciate it. We got, I've bought a lot of the stuff today, actually, from Amazon for Amazon Day or whatever. So I bought a lot of things for this channel, and you're a big reason why, man, along with everybody else and everybody's support in general. Appreciate you guys. Alley-oop to Ayton. He slams it home. That was a pretty looking one there. 57 in the house. Thanks for being here. 13-12 is your score. And I think they're calling a foul on that as well, are they? Trying to find out. Emmett says, hey, Ray, who you got? Hawks or Bucks? I'm going to say Hawks. Trae Young going to go crazy, calling the upset. I'm going Bucks in 7. Bucks in 7. I said Suns in 7 in this one. I like it. The teams are very even, so we'll see what happens. I kind of want the Clips to win tonight just for that reason alone. I want to go 7. Jim B, you the man. Benny, I agree. I don't know anything about Angola, but Angola is in trouble. Charles Barkley, 1992. That's awesome. Did he really say that? That's awesome. 102 in the house now. We've hit that 100 mark. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. 13-12 is your score. Paul George with the ball for the Clippers. Gets it over to Reggie Jackson. 15 on the shot clock. 4:46 remaining here in the first. Paul George back with it. Drives the lane. They're going to call a defensive foul. George extended with his arm. Might have been an offensive foul. That's what I would have called. But they're going to call a defensive foul instead on Jay Crowder. Hi, I'm at a Golden Knights watch party. That sounds fun, Sports Nights. That's why you're Sports Nights, huh? Awesome. Thanks for being here, bro. All good. I understand if you're watching that other game. 117 in the house now. Appreciate you guys. If you're new here, this is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time, including the entirety of the NBA playoffs. We've been here from start to finish. Please do consider subscribing to the channel. Guy Kong says, Wild push the Knights to 7, and now they're tied 2-2 in the semifinals. I like it. You like close games. You like close series. We are at a commercial break, guys. We got 156 in the house. It's a commercial break. 13-12 is your score. We'll be back with the play-by-play in just a second. In the meantime, we'll catch up with chats. I said Clippers versus Bucks at the beginning. Said Showtime. Dude, I can't confirm it. I saw you said that on Sports Fury the other day, and they read out your comment. And I was trying to type, and my phone wasn't working or whatever. I was about to say, I can confirm for Showtime, man. You have said that from the get-go. Sports Nights, dude, I will be glad if you guys make it to the Cup. I will too. I want them to as well. You said that Darko didn't do anything for his ring. Did you not see those Gatorade mixes he gave Rasheed Wallace during the 2004 playoffs? I'll have to go back and check out the tape, big chap. You make a good point. Bang, says JDK. Haven't been many three-pointers in this one. And I don't know how loud I can say that. I don't know how thin these walls are here at the hotel as we get later. It's already 9:34, man. It's still light outside, too. That's crazy. Why am I in this mess? Big Chap says, Big Chap, LOL. Darko, NBA champion. Carmelo, not that. That is a true statement. A true statement. Some would blame Carmelo's teammates. I would blame Carmelo. He needed to learn to be a better passer. JDK says 22 likes. Yes, sir. I mean, he's a great scorer, obviously, and you do need a great scorer. 22 likes, I appreciate that. Please do hit that like button. It helps out in a big way. We have 145 in the house. 13-12 is your score. We're at a commercial break. We'll be back up and running here shortly. Fabian says, do you think Bronny will be great? I think he'll be good, possibly. Too early to tell, though. Kelvin says, go Texans. Okay, I like it. JDK says, go Bukes. Suns 4-0 against W. Do you think they're going to get 4-0 again for like that guy? Suns in 4. Wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers got some favorable calls this series. Oh, why wouldn't you? Do you think that's going to happen just to keep it close, like to go 7? Hawks in 6 or 7, baby. We playing with house money. Arya, I'm rooting for the Hawks. Well, I don't know. No, you know what? I got to take that back, Arya. I said from the get-go, the Bucks were my team that I was really rooting for in these playoffs. I said that was like the first thing I said whenever I started it, and I'll stick with that. I like the Bucks. I feel like they've been really getting far into the playoffs, and I felt bad for them, and I wanted them to get it done. But I'm not going to be mad if the Hawks win, man. I like the Hawks. I like everything they got going on. Really, honestly, all 4 teams right now in it, I'll take it. I'm glad Brooklyn's gone. I'm glad the Lakers are gone. Mostly, I don't hate the Lakers as much as everybody else does, but I'm glad the Lakers are gone. And I'm glad the Sixers are gone. Sixers were my most hated team. 107 in the house. Thanks for being here. 13-12 is the score. We're at a commercial break. You just flip the picture if you need to. I could. You called me out on that one time, remember? Because the numbers were not all messed up. It was Eli Brooks, I remember specifically. Y'all going to keep doing this channel once you reach 10K? Of course, are you? I think I saw your comment about that. Well, I thought you were joking. No, of course we're doing it. 10K has always been my goal to get to because I know things could get turning at that point. But yeah, of course I'm doing the channel. I want to do the channel for the rest of my life. If YouTube's around for the rest of my life, I don't think it will be, but I think it'll be around for a long, long time. And I'm just going to try to make a following and have a community. And hopefully, I'll have a community that will support me and Phil wherever we go. Like when YouTube's not a thing anymore, whatever's next, that's the end goal. But yeah, of course, we're going to keep going. 10K was just my first real goal. It's just my first real goal. I feel like at 10K, view velocity, you get view velocity. So like when you release a video, the amount of people that watch it early on signals to YouTube, good signals or bad signals. And when you have 10K people in the house, and you get like 3K of those to watch it, then good signals are sent, man. So 10K, there's no magic number, but 10K feels like a good number to have to get those videos to go bigger. Because we've been streaming hardcore. You guys know that. We've been streaming hardcore, but we're about to be an everything channel again, when football season starts back up. And we'll be doing shorts, streams, funny uploads, serious uploads, not serious, but like story uploads, all that stuff, man. Ayton got up on that one, says Showtime. Yeah, I was like, good Lord, that big man can jump. He got hops. All right, 13-13 is the score. Reggie Jackson gets it over to Paul George. 4:19 remaining here in the first quarter. Paul George swings it around. Good ball movement by the Clippers. Man, on the drive. Up and in. He was looking to pass, turned around, saw he had it, so he took the shot. 15-13 is your score. Mark says Suns in 5. I can see it, especially if they win this one. And especially if they win this one. That'd be 2 wins without Chris Paul, even though Kawhi Leonard's out as well. I think Leonard might be done, guys. Have y'all heard anything about that? I haven't heard much about that. Ayton with the pull up. He's playing well early on in this one. 15-15 is your score. 148 in the house. Thank you for being here. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed already, please do consider subscribing. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. Missed shot there by the Clips. Suns going the other way with it. Booker with the ball. Being guarded by Reggie Jackson. Booker drives right in the lane. I think he thought he was going to get fouled there. He does not. But Suns get the rebound and put it up and in. I think it was Deandre Ayton again. 160 in the house. Terrence Mann, 3-point shot corner, misses. Ayton with the rebound there. 17-15 your score. Ayton has 10 of those points for the Suns. He's 5 of 7 from the floor and has 5 rebounds now. 203 in the house now. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Hit that like button. Let's keep getting it going. Etuan Moore with the three-point shot there. He misses. Marcus Morris with the rebound. Clippers with the ball. 17-15 is your score. 2:45 remaining here in the first quarter. Spin move by Paul George inside. Puts it up and in. 17 all. The Suns smell that blood in the water. Says, why am I in this mess? I could see that. If they get this win, it's going to be ugly for the Clips. They're going to be in big, big trouble. Jonathan says, Suns and ATL. I like it. Wouldn't mind that. Suns and Hawks. Who would have guessed that coming into the season? Another Ayton make there. 2-point bucket. 19-17 your score. That Ayton slam, though, it was pretty. It was pretty. I think Ray and Phil will reach 10K during the football season, if not early basketball season. Yeah. Oh, we'll get it during football season, Benny. Trust me. I got so many plans. I'm getting there, man. Paul George, spin around. Hits it. 19-19. I'm so excited about this channel, man. I really am. Like, we've gotten to 5K, and really, I haven't even gotten to do a percentage of what I'd like to do on the channel because I've been so busy with a new system at work, learning a new system at work and working extra hours at work and got my family and everything. Like we're going to get there. We're going to be doing big things during football season. I'm doing it full time starting September 3rd and the grind will be on. I've always been I've always had a pretty good work ethic. I've never been a grinder though, but I'm turning into a grinder slowly but surely. All right, here we go. 21-19 is the score. Phoenix with the ball, moving around. Ayton ends up with it. 15 on the shot clock. Gets it to the curling Booker, who's being guarded by Man. Pretty physical inside his Booker on that one with Man. And he puts it up and in. 23-19. That is a charge. Bad call. I definitely thought that was an offensive foul. His arm clearly extended. Yes, it did. It was offensive. Morris, three-point corner. Misses. Zubac's trying to get a rebound. He does. Gets out to Man. Over to George. Then to Reggie Jackson in the corner. Jackson pump fake. Then pulls up for three. Bang! He hits it. 23-22. Suns with the 1-point lead. How much fun would it be to go to Golden Knights playoff hockey game and then finish the party on the Strip? That would be a blast. Provided I didn't bet on it or bet some money that night because then I'd just lose everything. Booker pulls up from the foul line. Missed there. Paul George with the rebound. 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 173 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. This is the Phoenix Suns versus the Los Angeles Clippers. 12 on the shot clock for the Clippers. 16 remaining here in the first quarter. Paul George guarded by Booker. 5 on the shot clock now. Looking right. Drives up the middle. Extends his arm again. They don't call it either. And they'll have a 24-second violation as Booker gets the block on Paul George. We could also end up with a Suns versus Hawks series, which I can't think anyone would have thought possible at the beginning of the playoffs. Yes, that's what I just said earlier when somebody else commented. That'd be wild showtime. I would have never guessed that. I'm telling you that right now. No way I would have. I want some Michigan tickets. I want to go to a big game. I've been to one, the game, Michigan and Ohio State. And I've been to 3 Michigan games. Michigan, Ohio State 1 year, but it was 2017, so it wasn't really a big game. We had John O'Corn at quarterback. Imagine if Carmelo learned from the 04 Pistons instead of AI. Good point. Salty says, I do want to imagine that. Actually, I don't want to. Payne on the drive, up and in with 1.9 seconds remaining there in the first. Man puts it up for the Clippers. Air ball there. 25-22 is your score at the end of the first. Suns with the 3-point lead. Do you know any apps to watch the game today without paying? I don't, Salty Jake. I apologize, man. Games on ESPN. My friend sometimes gets on Reddit to see if he can find any streams, but that's all I know. Mogo Crazy says Clippers in 6. Let's see. They have to win this one. Well, they don't have to. They've been down 2-0 before. But it'd be important. Ray, what's up? What up, Nicholas? Good to see you in the house, my friend. 5K. Thanks for your support along the way, brother. No, I think the NBA rigs their games to favor larger markets. Oh, okay. I thought you were just saying just to get to Game 7 make more money. But yeah, that's possible. They didn't do a good job rigging this year, though. I mean, the Clippers obviously are in LA, but they're not the larger team in LA. When Phil and Ray's on the stream, strap in, folks. You're going to have fun. Thanks, Nicholas. Appreciate that. Matt Mods, Sarah says, watching from Petlog City. Let's go. Thanks, my friend. Thanks for being here. Showtime says, I agree. We're going to have some new team winning the chip, either their first one or the first in 50 years. Either way, it's awesome. Oh, yeah, the numbers. Which stream was that? I want to go back and see the numbers. Wait, which one are you talking about with that, Guy Kong? Let me know. I'm sure I talked about it just a second ago, but I can't remember what you're talking about. No, all small market teams in their respective final series, says, why am I in this mess? Nicholas says, yes, Ray, Detroit beat the Athletics 7-1. Is Detroit underrated? In baseball, yeah. I think we're a little bit underrated. We're not playoff worthy or anything like that, but we're going to be good, I think. Brandon says, in the future, hello, I'm here. How are you, Brandon? I'm great. Thanks for being here, my friend. I appreciate you. Benny says, I love going to the big house when it's full. I went to a game a few years back when Michigan played Central Michigan, and there was 114K people there. It was awesome. Yeah, it is. It's a sight to see. I want to go to a night game there under the lights. Benny says it was packed, though. Yeah, like sardines in there, huh? 120 in the house, says Nicholas. We're up to 163. Thanks for your support, guys. Need whole episodes of Phil's halftime stories. That should help view counts. Morster, good point there. We're going to do a new thing next year during football season instead of halftime stories with Phil, because he says he run out of stories, which I don't believe him. I think he's got plenty of stories left. We're going to be doing halftime philosophies, and he's going to give philosophies on life. 150 in the house. Should be funny. John says, hi, what up, John? Nicholas says, oh, my bad, 170. We're at 146 now. All over the place, but we're good. 146 is pretty dang solid. Thanks for being here, guys. We are at a commercial break. It's 25-22. Suns with the lead here early on at the end of the first, going into the second quarter. Not trying to be biased, but in my opinion, we won at two of the most difficult places to play, Madison Square Garden and Wells Fargo. I don't think you're being biased. I think that's fair. That's a fair statement. And against two very passionate fan bases and loud fan bases. Until you got the Philly fans booing. Already, you guys got a lot to be proud of, man. And I think the Hawks can beat the Bucks. It should be a great series, I think. And Trae Young's rolling. He's rolling. Benny says, bam. Nicholas has 200 in the house, 158 now. Told you you'll hit 5K with the Suns winning, says A-Show. I like it. Thanks, A-Show. Good to see you here, my friend. Showtime says, Kawhi needs to man up. I played 9 years with a partially torn ACL and a knee brace. Ooh, man, I don't know. I've torn both of my ACLs. If he really tore his ACL, ain't no way I would be playing on that. 220 OMG, says Nicholas. Yeah, if we get a close game and we get to the second half, if it remains a close game, that'd be great. Really hoping we can. I'm hoping for 7K. That's what I mean. That's lofty, but 7K by the end of the finals, I would love to get there. If we get some really good games, we could get there. These are smaller market teams, so maybe it won't help. That might hurt the cause. Who knows? We'll see. I'm going to grind. We'll see what happens. I think we'll at least hit 6K. Spinning the ball, moving the ball around. Kennard with it now. Gets it over to Morris. It's actually not Morris. That's Boogie. Boogie's in the house. Sorry. The backups are in. Rondo on the drive. Has to pull it back out. Pulls up. Airballs it. It's going to be Suns ball here. Suns and Hawks defense has impressed me. Young guys hustling and good at closing out on shooters. I agree. I actually think every team in the playoffs right now are a pretty good defensive team. Clippers exceptionally good on the perimeter. Ray dance off Fortnite style. Yeah, yeet. 25-22 is the score. Cam Johnson moving the ball around, ends up in the hands of Payne. 3-point shot by Saric. Missed. Back iron. Rebounded by Johnson. They'll get another shot at it. Arya says, Etuan Moore seems like he hasn't shot a basketball in 5 years. Yeah, they said his name earlier. I was about to say, I didn't know who it was. And I was like waiting for them, and I acted like I knew who it was. I was like, Etuan Moore with the shot. I'm excited for you, Ray. Play 7 a Nation Army ready. Ooh, I like that. But there's copyright issues, obviously. Hi, how are you doing today? John, good to see you in the house, my friend. I'm doing well. How about you? Nicholas says, oh. I see what you did there. Payne with the drive. Baseline goes up with his left from the right. That was fancy. 27-22 is your score. Suns with the lead. 149 in the house. Thanks for being here. If you're new here, this is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time, including the entirety of the NBA playoffs, which we're in now. Terrence Mann down low. Misses. He will draw the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. TJ Doog is in the house. Says feels good seeing some new teams going for the ship. Suns, Bucks. I agree with you, TJ, 100%. I do agree with that. Good to see these new bloods get it done. We'll see who wins it from here. My bet is the Suns. I'm going to go Suns to win it all. But I've already picked the Lakers, then I picked the Nets, so my guess is null and void. Go, Suns champion. We'll see. I watched the Suns are losing, says John. They're up 27-23 now. Cameron Payne with a nice day here with 9 points early on. I woke up, I reloaded, and then I fired, and then bang, says Nicholas. Yeah, they were losing early. They were down 8-2 early. All right, here we go. Suns with the ball. 27-23 is the score. 10.5 remaining here in the second quarter. Cam Johnson drives, loses the handle, but it got stripped away from him by the Clippers. It'll remain with the Suns. John says, I'm bad luck for the Suns. No such thing, my friend. NBA is unwatchable when soccer is more interesting, says Jam Slam. Jam Slam. He's mad the Lakers are out, you silly. Good to see you in the house, though. Dedra says, I miss you, Ray. What up, Dedra? Miss you too, my friend. It's been a tough weekend for me, long weekend. Get my house all ready and spending time with my son. I like that part. I'm okay with that part of the long weekend, but the house ready stuff sucked. And they keep pushing the closing date. Now the closing date's been moved to Thursday. It's supposed to be Monday. Then it was Tuesday. Then it was Wednesday. Now it's Thursday. I don't know what's going on. I guess we'll never sell our house. Missed there by the Clippers. Suns going the other way. Cam Johnson ends up with it. Over to Sarge. Then over to Payne. Payne looks to drive. Pulls back. Fires a three. Misses. Rebounded by Batum. Rondo with it. Back to Batum. Back to Rondo. 18 on the shot clock. Working around are the Clips. Rondo driving baseline. Nothing there. Good defense by Cameron Payne. And Rondo did a lot of work there. Did a scoop layup. Missed it. Phoenix with the ball. 29-23. Great ball movement. In the corner. Air ball. Wide open 3-point shot in the corner. And it was air ball. That's embarrassing. Miss you too, my friend. That was Niang with the shot. Good to see you, Dedra. Morster says, NBA obviously cheating to get that sweet, sweet Milwaukee market money. I like that comment. Soccer is terrible, says Dedra. I got to put my phone down, but I'll be listening and watching. All good, Dedra. All good, my friend. Appreciate you being in the house. Does anyone know any games to watch the apps to watch the game live? Clippers will win, says Josephine. 29-23 right now. They're at a 6-point deficit, and Suns just now fouled the Clippers. Sling shows most games NBA and Euro Cup. First month is only $10. Not bad. Gakong says, period. Showtime says there's a difference between a complete tear and a partially torn one. Must be not be too torn, or they would say he was out for a year and he would have surgery. I did play 9 years wearing a brace. Man, oh man. Yeah, I do know that. I think I did have a partially torn one at first. I didn't really know what it was, and I kept playing, and something kept happening every time, and then finally something really happened. All right, one free throw up and in. 29-24 is the score. How you doing, Ray? I'm doing great, Meyer. Good to see you in the house, my friend. Thanks for being here. 29-25, actually. Sorry, guys. Suns with it. Payne to Johnson. They're getting Payne getting a lot of playing time here today in this one early on. Sarge with the 3-point miss. Outlet pass to Boogie. He gets absolutely stuffed by Payne. But the Clippers remain with possession. Batum to man drives out to Rondo. Rondo will take the 3-point shot. Bang! He drills it. 29-28. 1-point ball game. Let's go 7K. I love your live stream on all levels of sports. Football season is coming soon, H-Soul. Appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for the support. We're going to grow big time in football season. Big time. I'm telling you, got big plans. 3,189 views so far on this video. Appreciate you guys. 144 in the house was good, says Aaron. Everything, my friend. Thanks for being here, having fun with you guys. I'm doing good today, says John. That's awesome, John. Great to hear. That is great to hear, man. It's Tuesday. We're almost at hump day, right? My favorite channel is The Guy Farting So Funny. Yeah, that was my second channel. I'm a little embarrassed by it. Payne, first free throw up and in. 30-28 is the score. Gakong says, I don't think it was a Michigan basketball stream. What are we talking about, though? The numbers. What are we talking about, the numbers? I can't remember where we had that conversation. Fabian says, CP3 deserves a ring. He does indeed. I have to leave now. John, have a great day, my friend. Thanks for being here. Nets got eliminated, so no to super teams. There will not be a super team. I agree. I like it. Suns will keep home court tonight and sweep without Kaboom MVP Leonard. Ooh, I don't want to sweep, man. This channel needs more games. All right, 31-28 three-point shots made, but there was an offensive foul before that. Suns ball. 31-28, Suns with the lead in this one. And they called a moving pick on Boogie. 5,035 subscribers. Let's go ahead and update that. 5,035 subscribers. Appreciate every one of you. See what we can get to tonight. If the game gets really close, should be wild in the end. It is the three-point game here early on. That's been a lot better than most of the games we've covered here on this channel. Bang! Up and in for the Suns, 34-28. Man, who knows what kind of night we could have had the other night if we could have covered that freaking Bucks Nets game. Oh, it was wild. Wanted it, but couldn't do it. All right, here we go. Rondo tries to feed it inside the ball. George is poked away by Niang. Torrey Craig. The MLB is sponsored by OnTap Sports. When Detroit starts winning, Ray starts crying. That's how you know it is not just a Michigan channel. The NBA is sponsored by OnTap Sports, not OnTap Beer. Yes, the OnTap Beer is a joke for Phil because he drinks too much. I like it, Nicholas, across the board. Terrence Mann hits. 34-31 to score. 7:19 remaining here in the second quarter. Payne with the rock. 3-point ball game. Over to Johnson in the lane. Little floater inside. Hit 36-31. Joe Harris literally missed like 3 wide open threes in that fourth quarter. OT. He hits 1. Brooklyn probably wins. Agree, are you? Harris, I can't, but a lot of people were clowning on him or whatever, and he did a lot, man. He was shooting really well, and he just kind of ran into a little bit of a bad shooting display there. But he did a lot up to that point, so you have your days. Sarge inside, up and in, 38-31. Suns trying to blow this one wide open here. 7-point lead now. Pull back 3-point shot by Rondo. Bang! He hits another one. Rondo, not exactly known for his 3-point shots, but 2 for 2 in game 1, and now 2 for 2 tonight. 38 likes, says JDK. Appreciate that. Let's see if we can get it to 50 by halftime. But he didn't, says God Kong. Panda says, yo, 5K, congrats, you deserve it. Panda, appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for that. Much appreciated, guys. Really do appreciate you guys saying stuff like that. I want the Bucks to win the series. I'm cool with it. JDK. Me too. But I'm cool with the Hawks too. Ray is the best, like the best, JDK. I appreciate that. Thank you. Bang, says JDK. TJ Duke says, checking in from Miami. Love the channel. Thanks, my friend. Really thankful for that. 120 in the house. Thank you for being here. 38-34 is the score. Phoenix with the lead here in the second quarter, 6:10 remaining in it. Checking in. Oh, got that one. Thanks again, TJ. I only follow games with Connington in them, says Meyer. We know you love Connington, man. Ray, just a request before I go to bed. This channel is not just good, it's the best. Maybe the Go to Ball Sports Streams channel. Sorry, Showtime, says Nicholas. Thanks, Nicholas. I appreciate that, my friend. I hope you have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow if you do end up falling asleep. Showtime says, in 2019, I took my son to NBA Summer League in Vegas, and Cameron Payne was playing and trying to revive his career. Wow, look at him now. Congrats to him. Yeah, absolutely. Good game he's got going on so far. And, you love the comeback stories like that, man. You love to see that kind of stuff. I agree. Guy Kong says, when you tried to flip the picture and the numbers were backwards. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't remember what game it was. It was definitely an Eli Brooks picture. I'm 100% certain about that. I just don't know which one it was. I will be back soon, says John. Sounds good, my friend. We'll see you in a little bit. Meyer says, love this channel. Meyer, I appreciate you, man. I really am thankful for you guys, man. I cannot say it enough. 5,000 people, over 5,000 people. Man, oh man, it's great. Thank you, guys. Atlanta, I can't wait till we really get this thing rolling and Phil's able to get to more streams and stuff like that. We'll have some fun. Atlanta sports streams, man, why we always choke? Philly fans, hold my beer. Dude, that was great. It was great watching Wow, it was great watching Philly go down. I told you, I said it before all this series started, and Stompin' Pete, one of our regulars and faithfuls, he got a little upset. He wasn't upset at me, but I could tell he was mad that I was not going for Philly. Philly was my least. I just don't like Joel Embiid. I don't like him. He's a punk. And I've never really been a big Ben Simmons fan either. Ben Simmons, I might be a little bit wrong on Simmons though. I feel like the reason why I started not liking Simmons, and I would need to go back and actually see this because maybe I misunderstood it or what. But didn't he say something about like, wasn't he making fun of like school and stuff like that whenever he went to, whenever he said he was going to be in the NBA draft or whatever? He said something like, he said something bad about scholarships or degrees or something like that. And it was kind of annoying because it was like, man, people would kill for that scholarship that you took for 1 year, didn't use or didn't need. So I get kind of upset when, I don't mind when athletes leave early. I understand it perfectly. I just wish when they left early, they wouldn't then clown people who are going to school or something like that. Just leave and make your money and go. Well, most people do that too. Most people leave the class and thank the university and stuff like that and the people there and everything else. So that's good. How did this channel grow to 5K when the hosts are hardly here, says Jam Slam? Jam Slam. This is video like, you know what? Let me look it up. Which, sometimes we do videos on the same day and stuff like that. We've done triple headers and all that good stuff. But for the most part, so we got this is video 214 on the channel. And our first video was July 24th of 2020. So you can't say we aren't here. We just aren't here as much as the people who do it full time. Cameron Payne over to Booker. Booker now guarded by Batum. 41-36 is the score. Phoenix with the 5-point lead over the Clippers. Payne pulls up, misses, front iron, missed again to the Suns on the tip-in attempt. And we're going the other way with it. Clippers with it. Rondo gets the pick out of Morris over to Paul George. 14 on the shot clock. 5:10 remaining here in the second quarter. Paul George with the turnover there. Cameron Payne going the other way with it. Foul by Rondo in transition. Good foul by him as Paul George was still on the other end of the court. Nicholas says, okay, good night, Ray. Remember, your channel is the GOAT. No offense, please, says Nicholas. I appreciate you, Nicholas. Thank you, my friend. Have a good night. We had a discussion on Discord about how people come for the chat. Yeah, it's possible. They're not here for us. That's fair. Meyer says, I'll take it. I'm cool. That's the whole point. I'm building a community. So I like it. I like when you guys talk to each other in the chat. Meyer says, man in the zone. Yes, sir. I did watch you. He is indeed, Meyer. Rebound by the Clippers on the miss. Reggie Jackson going the other way. I did watch you, Showtime. It's just Ray. He's so natural. Thanks, Nicholas. None taken, Nicholas. Laugh out loud. Wait, Showtime, do you have a channel? I'm confused now. You should start a gaming channel. Panda, I thought about it. This one's taking so much time of mine, though. It's taking so much time from me. So, I think this is going to be it. I might do a gaming channel in the future if I can figure it out. Payne, left-handed runner in the lane, hits it. Payne having a great day. Clippers the other way. Reggie Jackson pulls up. He hits it. 43-40. Good ball game we got going here. Eli Brooks, man, I miss him, says Arya. Ooh, I like him a lot, man. I like him a lot. I wasn't the biggest Brooks fan early on. I thought he took bad shots. I thought he took too many shots on a team that was a pretty good shooting team, and he didn't. But then he really started coming to his own as some of those guys graduated, and he started getting more and more confident because he was a leader. Ew, Payne, did y'all see that spit just now? I can't look at stuff like that. Payne was yelling, and a bunch of spit went all over his face and all over his – it was gross. 46-40 is the score. Payne can't deny that he's having a great day, though. That's for sure. 107 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. Payne just hit a three-point shot there. Bang! 46-40 is your score in this one. Please do consider subscribing to the channel. Would love to have you. JR's in the house. He says, hi, Ray. What up, JR? Good to see you, my friend. Curtis says, what happened to you for the Nets Game 7 stream? I was moving out of my house, and if I didn't have to, if my closing date wasn't supposed to be on Monday, then I wouldn't have been doing it. And Phil was working. So, yeah, it's lame. It sucks. But, you win some, you lose some. Pretty soon I'm going full-time on YouTube, so that stuff won't happen. Only day I'll ever miss is Fridays. Right now I do a daddy son day on Fridays. I got to do it. I got to spend time with my son at some point where it's just him and not me trying to rush and go to a stream. 46-40 to score. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. But, yeah, we'll be here a lot more coming up soon. But still, 214. Again, 214 times we've been on here with uploads and everything else since July 24th of 2020. I'll take it. It's a marathon, not a sprint. We'll be all right. Beverly, three-point shot. Bang! He nails it. 46-43. Clippers utilizing the great equalizer that is the three-point line in this one. Anyone in here play Fortnite? If you do and you get sniped, it is probably me in a tree, LOL. I would take a Ben Simmons on the Cavs. That guy needs some shooters around him and a free throw shooting coach. Yeah, big time on the free throw shooting coach thing, too. Reggie Jackson with the steal behind his back, but he loses the handle. Still, nonetheless, it's Clippers ball. Jackson over to Beverly, who gets it to George in the corner. Three-point shot, missed. Zubac with the rebound, but get it stripped by the Suns. 46-43, Suns ball. Bridges moving it around to Booker, then to Crowder. A couple of bad passes by the Suns, but they do calm it down. Payne on the drive, gets it blocked by Jackson partially. Zubac ends up with it, and the Clippers are running with it. Beverly, three-point shot, missed there. I about said bang. It looked like it was on target. 46-43 is the score. Simmons is soft, has that too cool attitude, and he fell apart when he met people that were just as good as him. He looks like he's losing confidence too. It looks like he really is. How you feel about the NBA draft lottery? I'll take it, JR. I'm not the happiest in terms of this isn't like one of the best drafts or whatever in terms of talent. I'm imagining we'll take Cade Cunningham. I've never really been a Cade Cunningham fan, but he can shoot, and the NBA is a shooter's league, so I'll take it. Last year's draft was very surprising for Detroit. Sadiq Bey, I loved that pick. I wasn't so big on the Killian Hayes pick, and I was okay on the Stewart pick. But those guys look pretty good early on, man, especially after Hayes got back from his injury. He couldn't even take LSU to the tournament. Yeah, he's sorry. Do a reaction video, please. JR, that's good. I'm going to do a reaction video to the finals games. I've already thought about that. I'm going to do a reaction video to the finals games, whoever that may be. So yeah, I got to get back to doing some reaction videos. Those are good, heavy hitters. I don't have a channel yet. I'm going to make one that has live feeds of millions of people watching me sitting in a bush or tree on Fortnite, waiting to snipe someone. I have a sponsor in Viagra. Showtime. I like it. Let me know if you need any pointers. That's a Viagra joke. Just kidding. Ray doesn't game. Me personally, I don't consider myself a gamer. I'd rather gather friends, turn on the Switch, and play Mario Party. What about you, Ray? Any casual gaming like Wii Sports? So I used to be a huge gamer. That's why I stopped. I haven't really gamed since 2011, about 2012. So I used to be a huge gamer though, like really, really nasty at Call of Duty, like really good. And Phil, he'll never admit it, but Halo 2, we played Halo 2 back in the day, and I owned him. I'm just kidding. Phil and I were definitely the two best players on our entire. We did on our entire residence hall. We would set 4 TVs up. We'd have 2 TVs in one room, 1 TV in the other, and then a TV in the hallway. And we play 4 people to each TV, so 16 total people. A lot of times, every man for himself. And oh my God, it was so fun because you could just hear everybody's reaction. 16 people playing at one time, and they're all within the vicinity of you. It was a blast, and Phil and I were definitely the 2 best. We crushed it, and I'm better than him. As far as casual gaming, no, not really. I'm competitive, so I don't really. When I did game, I took it seriously. If I said I'd do anything casually game-wise, it'd be Mario Kart. I'm pretty competitive on Mario Kart, but I'm pretty casual at the same time. Magic saying Simmons sucks, and the Wii, I never really got into the Wii. I just don't think it served its purpose. It's supposed to be for working out and stuff, and it was too easy. Magic saying Simmons sucks is funny coming from him, who also said Julius Randle, D'Angelo Russell, and Jordan Clarkson weren't good enough to be Lakers. 2 became All-Stars, and the sixth man. Good point across the board, Jam Slam. I like that one. I like that. I know you know your basketball knowledge, and I like that. Missed you, bro. Glad you're back. Good game going on so far. Thanks, Curtis. Appreciate that. Missed you as well, my friend. And yes, this is a good game. 46-43. I'll take it. Terrence Mann had 39 points in Game 6 against Utah, I'm seeing, huh? Thanks, Curtis. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I hope not to miss those streams like that, man. I told Phil I think it would have been a 100K stream, about a 125K stream. I really do believe that. It was going to be huge, but it's okay. There'll be other opportunities. Jennifer says, hi, I'm back. Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you, my friend. JDK says, do you think the Bucks are going to win against the Hawks? I'm going to take the Bucks in 7. I think it's going to be a phenomenal series. I did pinball as a kid, or we played in the street, says AIN. What up, AIN? Good to see you in the house, my friend. All right, here we go. 46-43 is the score. Paul George inside strong. Hits it there. 46-45. 1:11 remaining here in the second quarter. Good game going on here. Hasn't been the best offensive display from either team. Seen some air balls here, even on open shots. But nonetheless, good game, close game. As Devin Booker pulls up and nails it with a hand in his face. 48-45. Daryl Dyke with the second goal of the night. Orlando, you better send him back to Europe. I agree. He better go back to Europe. How long had it been since you've seen Phil in person? Ooh, good question. That would be my wedding, possibly, which would be 2017. 4 years. May 2017, I believe, would be that answer. I can't recall another time. Well, you know what? Never mind. 2018 or 19, our buddy Garrett got married. So, yeah, it was a little bit after that. We saw him again. Morris pull-up jumper. I got to see him again soon. I got to go to Florida. He's got no reason to come to South Carolina. All right, 48-47. Suns with the lead. 29 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. Or 14 on the shot clock. 25 remaining here in the second quarter. Booker driving. And Rondo ends up getting he poked the ball away, but he's out of bounds as he touched it. So Suns will remain with the ball. Hawks or Bucks? Bucks in 7, JR. Who you got? Did the Purple Parrots have an esports team? We did not. I will tell you, I did there's Phil. See, there's Phil. I've done like tournaments or whatever for Halo 2 back in the day. I did tournaments back in the day. But they're hard. They're hard. Phil and I took part. I think Phil took part in this. Let me know if I'm wrong on this, Phil. We took part in a Winthrop tournament that was basically esports before it was called esports for Halo 2. I did rather well in it. Clippers with the ball now. I used to be a top-ranked Pong player. The pay wasn't as good back then as it is now. That's dope, though. That's awesome. Casual in Mario Kart, no such thing. That's like being casual with the Hunger Games. Fair enough. Yeah, it depends on who I'm playing. If it's my sister, I want to show her who's boss. But if it's my buddies, I beat them with my hands behind my back. It don't even matter. I just use my tongue. JDK says subscribe, like, 43 likes. Let's get 50 before the half. Let's hit that like button, guys. Please do. I'd appreciate it. A petition to boot up the Xbox and do an Uno stream. Ooh. They do Uno on the Xbox? Is that possible? I'm not a big Uno fan. Never have been. George with a 3-point shot before the half. He misses there. 48-47 is your score going in to the half. I love pinball. I have a machine in my garage, says Jennifer. Good deal. That's awesome. I do like pinball. Too long. I miss you, Ray. Phil, I miss you too. Jennifer says, laugh out loud. Hi, Phil. Jam Slim says, I want to put a slot machine in my room so I can stop losing thousands at Indian casinos. Phil, did you see that Charlotte is getting a casino? Pretty dope. JR's going with the Hawks. Nice. How many games? Maria Taylor is so naturally beautiful. Yes, she is. Arya says, Phil, you hype for Magic basketball? Y'all going to be a squad, man, with T. Ross, Isaac Hampton, MCW. Maybe he'll actually go to a game or two. He did go to one this year, I think. Maybe more. Ray, you did make my day today. Whispers, at least, Phil, I didn't see you dance off Fortnite style. Did Phil not do it for you? Playing Pokemon Leaf Green, and I'm doing slot machines so I can get Ice Beam. I'm also losing money. 2 seconds to 50. I don't know if we got it. We didn't get it, did we? Dang, says, I guess not. Dang. Congrats on Cade, says Showtime. Trivia at halftime. Yes, we're getting there. Cool. Lakers in 5. Wait, shoot, says Arya. Nicholas says, Ray, Phil, the GOAT channel. Oh, just saying, I'm actually in Japan, Tokyo, starting my day. That's awesome. I'll take that. Magic, the worst team in the league. I don't know about that. Rockets look pretty bad this year. Everyone has Uno. It came free with your Xbox. An old meme, says God Kong. I don't have no Xbox no more. I wouldn't know. All right, let's get that Sporkle going. Let's get the Sporkle up and running. What do we want to do today? Man, we've done a lot of things. Let's do Detroit Pistons. Let's do my Pistons. We got the number 1 draft pick. Let's do it. Can you name the all-time leaders in these 5 categories? Oh, we've done that. We haven't done that for the Pistons, though. MVP votes. Yeah, let's do that. All-time. No, let's do 2010's top scorers for the Pistons. We got 10 answers, 2 minutes to do it. 10 answers, 2 minutes to do it. 2010's top scorer for the Detroit Pistons. Getting that on your screen right now. And let me know when you have a guess. From 2010 to 2019, we need the leading scorers for my boys, the Pistons. All right, Griffin is the first one. And Drummond. Griffin and Drummond is what we're going to go with. Let's start the clock. We got 2 minutes, so the answer's got to come in fast, guys. Ready, set, go. Griffin, good. Drummond is good. Phillips, Jackson, Milicic, Phillips, no. Jackson, yes. Milicic's not going to be on there, so I ain't going to type his name. Nevitt. Nevitt? Why are you saying Nevitt? I'm typing that just because. I'm going to go Stuckey. Yeah, he's on there. Who else we got? Hamilton. Hamilton probably be Wood, Johnson, Hamilton. No, that's going to be too long ago. Wood, nope. Johnson, no. Harris might be on there. That might be a good one. KCP. Harris is on there. Caldwell Pope is not on there. Unless I do maybe a hyphen. Let's try that. No. We need 4 more. 4 more from 2010 to 2014. I'll just put Iverson just to make sure. Tayshaun Prince is good for 2010. I got that one. Rose, Middleton. Middleton not on there. Rose not on there. Need 3 more. 2011, 12, and 13. Kennard. Knight. Knight not on there. That means Kennard's not going to be on there because that'd be too long ago. White and Weber. Why? All right, let's see who the 3 we missed are. Greg Monroe twice and Josh Smith. Should have got Josh Smith. He shot the ball 500,000 times. Oh, man. Greg Monroe, I could go. I'm okay with missing that one. All right, next Pistons thing, and then we'll go to one more other thing before we something else. So 6 minutes on this one. Pistons all-time leaders in these 5 categories: points, rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals. Let me know when you got an answer. AIN, this is a good one for you. He says, I'm too old. I don't have short-term memory. You're all good. Now, this one's all-time Pistons. 50 answers. 6 minutes on the clock. Points, rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals. All right. Thomas, Wallace, Rodman. All right, here we go. Thomas, Wallace, Rodman. All good. Debushear, DEB, USS, DEBUSS Shear. All right, that's on there. Thanks for spelling it correctly because I would have never got it right. Guycon, give us some good answers. Edwards, Dumars, Laimbeer. Edwards is not on there. Dumars is good. Laimbeer is good. 17 out of 50 we got so far. Hamilton, Aguirre. Am I spelling that right? Oh, I did it. I did it with 2 R's. Drummond, Prince, Sally Johnson. Drummond, Prince, Sally, and Johnson. All good. 29 out of 50 now. Bing. Not on there. Bing is on there. We need 19 more. Monroe. And Stuckey. Monroe is not on there this time. Stuckey is not on there. We got Billups. We got Rip Hamilton. We got Tayshaun Prince, didn't we? Yep. Rose, Hill, Griffin, Rose, no, Hill on there. Griffin wasn't on Detroit long enough. Who else we got? Detroit Pistons all time points, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals. Need 16 more in 3.5 minutes. Mahorn, I see. I'll do Mahorn. Lanier. Lanier's on there. Good job. Mahorn, not on there. Tripucka. I tried that one. Not on there. Jackson, Benson, Van Horn. Wallace is already on there. We already got that. Jackson, Benson. No, none of them. Edwards, I tried as well. He wasn't on there. Arroyo, not on there. I forgot about him. Tried Stuckey. Speaking of Stuckey, I think we're stuck here. Who else we got? 38 out of 50. Need 12 more with 2.5 minutes remaining. Where did Phil go? Fisher, Williamson, Fisher, Williamson, not on there. Monroe, I did. I tried. Lanier had a lot of them, AIN. Milicic is definitely not on there, guys. Y'all know good and well, Jam Slam. Benton, I tried. Tried Darko. I tried Edwards. I can't think of any more. Tyler, Long. Why do? Good one, Brian. Appreciate you. McDice. Not on there. 41 out of 50. Ooh, Lindsey Hunter. Yep. Boom. Got that one. 43 out of 50. 7 more to go. 1.5 minutes remaining. We need 1 for blocks, 1 for steals, 1 for assists. Points are good. Rebounds is what we need the most of. Jones says, Big Chap. No. $43 out of 50. Approaching 1 minute left. Henson, Iverson, Snell. Henson. Iverson. Snell. No. 58 seconds remaining. Maker. No. Got Hunter AIN. I just now put that one on there. 43 out of 50, 40 seconds remaining. Pistons all-time leaders. Williams, not on there. Josh Smith. I tried Smith already. Prunty says God Kong. Not on there. I feel like God Kong's messing around with me. 15 seconds. Any last guesses? I can hurry up and get to the screen. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see who we missed. We missed Larry Faust, Walter Dukes, Bailey Howell, and Ray Scott for rebounds. Billups. I must have done something wrong, or somebody had to have said Billups. We didn't get Billups. Jason Maxiell for blocks and Chris Ford for steals. Not terrible. Not terrible. We got 86%. Average score is 52%. Let's move on over to, well, what's this? Popular quizzes today. Let's go to this. This is not even going to be sports related. Let's see what this is. Can you find the U.S. states without making any mistakes? Oh, this is too hard for you. Oh yeah, this is gonna be too hard for. I can't run this one while you guys telling me where it's at. I'm trying to find one that's not sports, just for funsies. All right, let's see what we got. All right, cool. All right, these have different questions on them. We're not gonna be able to finish all this. We're gonna have to cut it short because it's 12-minute long quiz. But there's different kind of things or whatever here. You maybe can read them if you have good eyesight. But I'll read them out loud, and we'll get it started. So there's 8 U.S. presidents to die in office, so you got to name them. 7 wonders of the ancient world, 6 national flags of Texas, all that good stuff. So let's see. U.S. states admitted in 1959 is the first one. I'm going to go Hawaii and Alaska. We're good on that. We got that. First president of the United States is George Washington. So we got that answer. Now, how about 3 Axis powers in World War II? Garfield, McKinley, Kennedy. Garfield, McKinley, and Kennedy, all assassinated. Lincoln was assassinated. Polk, Caesar. I think I spelled Caesar right, but I'll spell it this way too. Polk is not on there. Japan, Ottomans, Italy. Japan, I'm going to miss so many people's answers, so keep writing your answers over and over again. Italy is good. Another Axis in the World War II. Germany, Taylor. Germany, Taylor. Good. 10 Russian leaders since November 17, so Putin is on there. I know that. Got that much. Caesar, I spelled right, so that must not be on there. Johnson, I got, didn't I? Great Pyramids of Giza? No. 6 national flags of Texas, 4 original Canadian provinces. So is that like Quebec? Yeah, Quebec. Edmonton? No. Quebec, Calgary? No. All right. 4 original Canadian provinces. I need help on that. Ontario, 1 Pyramid. So Pyramid? No, I don't. Ontario, got it. Stonehenge, Taj Mahal, Stonehenge. Nope. Taj Mahal. I'm just reading y'all's answers. And Nero, what, Guy Kong? Nero. Germany. I got Germany already. Nero's correct. The first 5 Roman emperors. Okay, got Daniel. State of Zeus at Olympus. So how do I write that though? We'll have to do something like this in the future when Phil's on here. Caesar is that spelled that way? Nope. Lone Star State. Nope. All right, we're going to give up because the game's back on. Let's see what it was. 6 national flags of Texas: Spain, France, Mexico, Texas Republic, United States, Confederate States. 4 original Canadian provinces. We missed Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. First 5 Roman emperors: Augustus. Oh, you have to do the first name. Okay. Tiberius, Caligula, Claudius. Russian leaders, won't even go into those. 9 languages of old Warsaw Pact nations: Russian, Polish, Czech, Slavic, Albanian, Hungarian, Romanian, Bulgarian. U.S. presidents die in office: William Henry Harrison, Warren G. Harding, Franklin Roosevelt. 7 wonders of the ancient world: Great Pyramid of Giza. I spelled that right. I guess you had to do it with capital letters. Who knows? We'll go to something like that in the future for sure. I actually like that if I had Phil to help me read them. All right, Nicholas, I'm getting the scoreboard up right now. We do trivia at halftime, so we're just finishing that up. All right, 48. 48 is your score in this one. We're back in action 30 seconds into the second half, and we have a tie ball game here. No one ever comes here for the NBA games? I don't think so either, Jam Slam. I agree. Jam Slam, go blue. Yes, sir. You said pyramids, plural. My bad. What's the scores? I got them. 48-48, Nicholas. That was fun, says Curtis. I agree. It always is. We do trivia every time during halftime. Only time we don't do it is if we have a ton of people, like new people, that are. I don't want them to be like, "What the heck is this?" But I'd love it. I'd love it to get to the point where we're doing trivia at halftime, just as a whole, as our thing, which is pretty much what we're doing. Paul George pulls up, hits it. Clippers with the lead here, 51-48. Morris tried to get the steal on that one. Ends up in the hands of Crowder. Suns with the ball. Cameron Payne on the drive. Wants the foul, doesn't get it. And it'd be Clippers ball. Showtime's heading out. Good night, everyone. OH. I'll read it for you, Showtime, because you're the man. Have a great night, buddy. Thanks for being here. We will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Where's the stream for the game? Misleading title, disliked. Big chap. If I didn't know you were playing. Thanks again, Curtis. Guess everyone is not into everything. True. Arya says, imagine Mike Smith hit the shot. Yeah, versus OSU and UCLA. Oh, yeah. I agree with that. Was it Mike Smith that took that? Yeah, it was. It was him that took that last. Well, Wagner took the very last shot, right? But Mike Smith missed that one later on in it. Versus certain things, says Nicholas. Hopefully, AIN says, Jam Sam, I bet my great uncle would make your list of top 100 Italian mobsters. See ya. Showtime, says Big Chap. Thanks for being here, guys. 61 in the house. 51-49 is your score. Clippers with the lead over the Suns. 10:49 remaining here in the third quarter. And Reggie Jackson has the rock. Tries to get inside to Zubac. It hits the bottom of the rim and gets taken by the Sun. Cameron Payne falls on the floor again. This time he's fouled by Beverly. 51-49 to score. Clippers foul there. Beverly doing Beverly things. Rose Angel says, hola, with the shades on. What up, Rose Angel? Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. $3,605 views on this video. Appreciate you guys. 51-49 to score. 10:36 remaining here in the third quarter. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. We'll be here tomorrow for game 1 of the Hawks versus Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. They're taking a look at this. I don't know if they're, who knows? So, like, what other things do you do other than this? What do you mean, Nicholas? On the channel? Like, what do I do other than streaming the game? 51-49 is the score. 58 in the house. Thanks for being here. Please do hit that like button, or do you do all sort of things as well? I do all sort of things, my friend. Mostly active during football season, but we've been streaming. We streamed the entire college basketball tournament. We streamed all the NBA playoffs. We stream football, and we also do. I do like comedy videos and stuff like that. Uploads. You can see it. It's all on the channel. It's on the channel. I've done story videos, mostly Michigan related, which is my team and where our fan base really started here on this channel. But yeah, you go to the channel and go to most viewed, and it should help you find some of our better hitters. Booker, pull-up jumper, nails it, 51-51. I was also thinking of Romulus and Remis, but I guess that's more fiction than fact. Hello, says Rose Angel. Good to see you, Rose Angel. Reggie Jackson over to Zubac. Zubac with it now, guarded by Ayton inside. Little hook shot in the lane, misses. 51 all. Suns ball. Ray does karaoke impressions, accents. Very talented man. You better believe it, God Kong. Feels pretty good at it, too. You're absolutely right. It is a Tuesday night tonight. Tuesday night 2, my man. Yep. Go, says Rose Angle. 64 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Let's see. On the drive, Clippers, Paul George, he was all over it with that one. Had no clue what he was doing, but the Suns bail him out with the easy foul. Ayton gets called for it. And it looks like Paul George might go to the line. I'm trying to find out right now. 53-51 is the score. 72 in the house. Man, there's a lot of stoppage and play here early in the third. We're going to have one of those kind of games, huh? One of those kind of NBA games. Hopefully, I hope that everyone is doing fine tonight. I hope so. Thanks, Nicholas. Appreciate you, my friend. Playoffs are fun, but ain't nothing like March Madness, man. Yeah, it's just so much on the line for March Madness. I agree, are you? I can't wait till next year for March Madness. I think it'll be popping. I was looking at those numbers the other day. I'm like, dang, we really did do some good numbers during March Madness. Even the bad games got like 7,000 views. 53-53 is the score. And those were shorter games, too, than the NBA games. Those are just 2 hours. They go by fast. Ray is all of our role models. His father, Phil, sometimes makes cameos. Guest appearances for Phil, huh? Payne in the lane hits it again. What a day he's having. 55-53. Payne today with 19 points. He leads the Suns. 21 now. Just got his 21st point. Ayton second on the team with 12. Clippers are led by Reggie Jackson today with 13. Paul George with 11. 55-53 is your score. 9-10 remaining here in the third. Good game we got going so far. Hopefully that everything going well with everyone is doing good too, my man. Yeah, cool. That's cool, my man. Thanks, Nicholas. Appreciate you. Foul there by Booker. 3 fouls on him on today. Paul George with the first free throw. Up and in. 55-54. Looks tied up on the next one. 75 in the house. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Hope to see you around here in this awesome community. Suns, Clippers, almost a tie game there, but George misses the second of 2 free throws. However, Beverly ends up with it. Now gets it over to George. George guarded by Booker. Loses the handle. 5 on the shot clock. George is going to have to work in a hurry, and the Suns defense is smothering him. Absolutely smothering him. They're going to call Clippers balls. The Suns hit it out of bounds. 1.5 to shoot here on the shot clock. 8:55 remaining in the third quarter. Man, how great would it have been if UCLA won? I'd have been down for that. Jackson, turnaround, misses. But if Michigan could have stayed in that dang tournament, that could have been some good numbers for us here and good for me. Great game, very good game. Ball game tonight, my man. Yes, it's been a close one all throughout pretty much. Lou and Trez went deeper in the playoffs. This group hasn't did better than Lou and Trez Clips. Yeah. We'll see, though. Clips have been down 2-0 a couple times this playoff run. So we'll see if they go down 2-0 tonight. It's still a 55-54 ball game. Only a 1-point game here. 8:40 remaining here in the third. Suns and Clippers, my man. That's what we're covering, yes. Crowder down low, and they're going to get fouled. Man, there's a foul every possession at this point. Ugh. My state opens up, and all the crazies came out. My dash cam caught 5 cars running red lights today with a loud crash bang in an intersection. Jam Slam, do you live in California? Or that wouldn't be surprising if so. Stompin says, be careful. What up, Stompin? Good to see you in the house, my friend. Are you talking to me about be careful? If so, about what are we saying be careful about? 55-54 is the score. Crowder at the line, shooting his first free throw. It's up and in, 56-54. Suns looking to go up 2-0. Clips trying to tie the series. Jamsum says, yes, you do live in California. Good deal. What's happened, says Nada. What up, Nada? Good to see you, my friend. Crowder just now hit the second free throw. 57-54, Suns with the lead. Glazer says, I feel like this basketball series will go long series because both teams are really, really good teams. My man, yep, they're pretty evenly matched. I think this could go 7. Clips going to need one tonight, though. George with the miss on the lean-in runner, rebounded by Crowder. We're going the other way with it. 57-54, Suns with the lead. Booker has the ball, pump fake, pulls up, misses. Zubac with the rebound. Hey, man, I like the stream. I subbed. Brian, I appreciate that. Welcome to the community, my friend. Thanks for being here. Morris pulls up. He misses that one. Zubac can't come down with the rebound. Instead, it's Ayton for the Suns. So these teams on their offensive possessions have not looked great tonight. Have not looked great. Have had plenty of good looks, but not shooting the best is either team. Payne, though, has 23 points for the Suns. He puts that one up and in on the scoop, and it's 59-54. Clippers are going to call a timeout. So, Eric, all I hope you working hard catching this summer. Laugh out loud. Yeah, let's see. He's probably catching the Rays. He ain't catching no football. It could go either 6 games or it could go all series. We'll see, Nicholas. Technically, it could go 5. It could go 4. Big Chap says, be careful what you say whenever Phil is watching. Ain't nobody worried about Phil. All 7 games, my man, says Nicholas. We'll see. That's what I got. Also, sorry, I've been a creeper all stream. All good, Stompin'. Did you hear me talking about Sixers earlier? Phil says, I'm always watching. We know, Phil. You're like Jesus. No, you're not like Jesus. Western Conference Finals. That's what this is. Yes. Eyeball test. Who looking better? Suns. Suns are for sure looking better. Clippers are actually fortunate to only be down 5 right now. They haven't played terrible, but Suns definitely looking better. Absolutely. Phil, I know my children keep telling me that, says Big Chap. Jam Slam says, in California, it's $700 for running a light, $500 fine, plus $200 court fee and traffic school. Most other states are under $100. Yes, California is crazy. Get out while you can. Nicholas says, wow, Suns talking the championship. I think they're going to get there, man, and win it at this point. But I've also picked you don't want me to pick your team at this point. I picked the Lakers first, then I picked the Nets, so I'm doomed. This game probably won't make it to 100 points. Shaking my head. Yeah, offense not being on display tonight. Stompin' says, in Ohio, you can take the red light ticket to court and get off. Officers have to give you the fine. Yeah, most of the time I haven't. I've got most of my fines just completely released or whatever here in South Carolina. I've only had 2 tickets. Y'all should stream Oregon OSU like week 2, I think, because Michigan plays at night that week. Yeah, I was looking. You're saying, Oregon OSU's at like 12 though, isn't it? I've already looked into the first couple weeks. Yeah, we'll be doing that one. We'll be doing most Ohio State and most Michigan games. I'm gonna try to find more stomping peaks and showtimes, and people like that for Ohio State fans. But I'm gonna need stomping peak and showtimes help at saying, hey guys, listen, we're also Ohio State fans, but these guys are all right. Do you think the Suns have a better chance at the Bucks than the Clippers? I do. I think the Suns have a little bit more chemistry, a little bit more team ball, and I think that matters. However, the Clippers have been moving the ball around pretty well today. I've been pretty impressed with it. They just haven't been hitting their shots. But yeah, I think the Suns are a more complete team. And I mean, who's gonna? I don't know. The Bucks can pound you inside. Who's gonna? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem for Atlanta too with the Bucks size. I don't know how they're gonna deal with that. Devin Booker is so elite, one of the best shooting guards in the league. Yes, he is. He's good. As soon as that LA Clippers go back to home, they will win at home in LA. That's what they've been going down 2-0 and winning. That's for sure. California is crazy. Get out there while you can. You know, I used to intern at UCLA. Yes, that's how I know it's crazy. Michigan fans aren't the most nice people to OSU fans as well. Laugh out loud. I am. I'm nice to you guys. I pick on y'all, but y'all pick on me. It's good. It's fair. Timothy says, what's up, On Tap Sports? What up, Timothy? Good to see you, my friend. Speaking of an Ohio State fan that I like. Nicholas says, just like Phoenix Suns playing tonight, playing well at home here tonight, my man. Yes, they are. Cameron Payne with 23 points, 9 of 16 shooting. He's 2 for 5 behind the arc. But I graduated from Tennessee with a useless degree. Also, I used to live 5 minutes from Clemson or 11 minutes, depending on my mood. GodCon, you know my life story, my friend. Congratulations. I appreciate you. Reggie Jackson drives, goes left side, gets blocked by Ayton. 59-54 Suns with the ball now. Payne over to Crowder. Crowder, three-point shot, misses. Haven't got to see a lot of three-point makes today. Rebound Bridges up and in for the Suns. They take a 7-point lead. Every time they've tried to run away with it today, though, Clippers have come crawling right back. Turnover there as Zubac cannot handle the pass from Paul George. Crowder inside to Ayton on the other end. Ayton puts it up and in, 63-54. I'm pretty certain this is the Suns' largest lead. 8-0 run in the last 1 minute and 52 seconds. So they were up only 1 point. Now they're up 9. That's math. Paul George with the ball in the corner to Morris. Morris thinks about it, doesn't take it. 6 on the shot clock. He will drive the lane, put it up, miss. Yeah, that's actually true because if there's only 2 to 3 Ohio State fans, if it's a double-digit game, chat might be more empty. Not bad, obviously. Look, if OSU is winning a game by more than 21, stop the stream. Laugh out loud. That's fair enough. Yeah, there's just relevancy there with Ohio State and Michigan, and I'm going to be making how Michigan and Ohio State fans watch week such and such games like a comedy video like Scooter Magruder does. So I'm going to try to work those two fan bases, get a community with those two fan bases and see what we can do. 63-57, bang, three-point make there by the Clips. 5:55 remaining here in the third. Clippers are 6 of 17 behind the arc. Phoenix 4 for 14. Payne on the drive. Gets it to Ayton up and under. 65-57. He puts it in. For the new people, Ray's a junior at Harvard working for his doctorate. Yep, busy man I am. Just came to say hi. All fair enough. Timothy, good to see you in the house, my friend. Nicholas says it's crazy. You're right. It's a crazy state there out west area. Yeah. Well, just California usually. So, some other western states. They just have they're just different. But, most people think where I'm from is crazy. South Carolina is crazy. Dr. Lego says, Guy Kong, I actually did get accepted to get my doctorate at both Arkansas and Clemson. And I decided not to rack up any more student loans. But I did get accepted. I was going to be a sport management professor. California over there, says Nicholas. Doctor, pastor, senator, Judge Ray Lego. Is there anything I can't do? Zubac hits the first free throw. 85 in the house. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. 65-58 is the score. 5:27 remaining here in the third quarter. Cameron Payne, 23 points, man. Who hit the dislike button? There's always going to be haters. Can't worry about that. Big Chap says Lego. Nicholas says streaming like someone ever streamed before ever. Thanks, Nicholas. Appreciate that. Oh, how that's Key and Peele skit go. Hold on. How that's Key and Peele skit go. All right, here we go. 65-59. Ayton with the rock. Kicks it out to Booker. 8 on the shot clock. 5:10 remaining here in the third. 82 in the house to see it. Thanks for being here. Booker, good lob there. Ayton climbs the ladder again, slams it home. 67-59, 4:57 remaining in the third. Clippers ball with an 8-point deficit. They're starting to feel it get away from them. Let's see if they can come through with some points of their own. Beverly working around. Ends up to Jackson, top of the key, bang! Reggie Jackson, pure from behind the arc, 67-62. I ran a light one night, and just my luck, the cop was right behind me, got pulled over in record time, went to court, and won on a technicality. The cop was so mad. They do get angry, man. They get hurt about that stuff. Thumbs up across the board, says Nicholas. Appreciate you. Ayton, pull up Jay. That's smooth as butter, baby. 69. Nice. 62. Suns with the lead. Paul George over to Zubac. Swings it out to Beverly. Beverly on the drive. Up and under. Hook shot. Misses. Zubac with the rebound. Back to Beverly. Over to Jackson. 7-point lead for the Suns right now. Jackson with it. Gets the pick from Zubac. Pulls up. He's going to hit it. Nope, he missed it. Crowder with the rebound. I felt confident Jackson was going to hit that. And now you're talking to imaginary people on YouTube. Yeah, none of you guys are real. Who even knows? Tuesday night tonight. That's true. Love the vids. Keep it up. God bless all of you. Thank you, Timothy. And Big Chap says, Ray, you do know that everyone here is just Phil's burner account, right? We're all Phil. Nothing but Phil's in the house. 69. Nice, says Phil. How long were you waiting on that one? Appreciate you, my friend. I can't do the math right now, but that's $1 for me, $1 for you, minus 30%. So it is what it is. Wait, that's 30, 60, 140, 70 cents each we just made. Good job, Phil. Woo! One hell of a game going on tonight. Sure definitely is tonight, my man. Yes, it's a close one. I like it. Phil here can confirm, says God Kong. Wow, says Nicholas. Big Chap says you are welcome for donating. You are welcome. Yes. Oh, talk because you're Phil. I got you. 93 in the house. Booker's on the ground with a towel over his head. He'll probably be okay. Let's see what happened to him here. Booker was guarded by Beverly. Beverly went in for the steal, and they banged heads. I sometimes hit the dislike button to get the host to step up their game, then hit the like button to reward. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's a good way to put it, Jam Slam. I see the call. I step up my game. I got energy tonight. Not gonna lie, this has been it's a close game, but it's been a pretty boring game. God Kong probably loves it. No, actually, there's not actually God Kong probably doesn't love it. There's not been a lot of defense. It's just been bad shooting. Pravish is in the house, says, what's your thought? Who will win the second game? I'm going with the Suns tonight. I picked the Suns tonight, and so far they're up by 7. As a police officer, he defended the streets. As a trial lawyer, he fought for the truth. As a black belt, he mastered discipline. As a carpenter, he learned the value of craftsmanship. That's Ray. All we need to do is dislike. I know what you're talking about, God Kong, actually. I just watched that the other day. It was Key and Peele, and Key was the Key. Yeah, I know. I remember that. It's true, all of it. It's all true, says Big Chap. What's the breakfast spread like at the hotel? Phil, I'm at a Crown Plaza here. 3.5-star hotel. It better be good. I feel like 3.5 stars are perfect because you don't have to pay for parking, but it's still a nice hotel. I did have to pay $25 for incidentals. Do you get that money back or no? That's a bunch of BS if not. What am I going to mess up here? I'm streaming. That's what it's all about, stepping up your game for sure. Yes, Nicholas, I want to be the best. Phil, you think Hunter coming back? If you're asking me, are you? Yes, but you're not asking me. You're asking Phil. Suns with the ball, 69-62 is the score. Stomping Pete, bump. And since I didn't do Phil, bump. Super sticker from Stomping Pete, 99 cents. Appreciate you, my friend. Thanks, Stomping. Appreciate you, buddy. You're all right for a $6 and a Buckeye. I'll tell you that. Paul George on the drive inside, goes up strong, hits it. 69, nice. 64 is your score. Suns with the 5-point lead. Thanks again, Stomping Pete. You know, man. Phil says, yeah, Hunter back for sure. I agree. Suns and Clippers, says Nicholas. Yes, that's what we're covering. Suns with it now. 69-64, 2:45 remaining here in the third. 12 on the shot clock. Crowder swings it over to Bridges. Bridges drives. Thought about pulling up. Instead passes to a cutting Cam Johnson. Good cut there. Good find there by Bridges. 71-64. Batum squares up behind the arc. Bang! He drills it. 71-67. Clips continue to claw, continue to fight. I would not be surprised if they get a steal win here. I'm taking the Suns. I still think they're going to get done, but the Clips have really, really done a good job not letting the Suns run away with this thing. They have not played their best ball, have the Clippers, yet they're still within 4 points and have the ball. Rondo with it now. Gets it over to Jackson. Jackson's going to pull up deep from three. He misses that one. Crowder got pushed as he was getting the rebound. They don't call anything, but doesn't matter. The Suns end up with it regardless. 71-67. Cam Johnson pulls up, hits it from the free throw stripe. 73-67, 6-point lead for the Suns. I live in a small area where a police officer can look at my license, see my last name, and go, "Oh, can you step out of the car, please?" All right, Rondo with it. Gets the switch, puts it over to Mann in the corner. Back to Rondo, and then over to George. 2 on the shot clock. They got to get rid of it. Rondo shoots the 3. Misses. He's been good behind the arc today. Can't make that one with an expiring shot clock. The other way, Suns off and running. Bridges, 3-point shot, missed. And fighting for the rebound are the Suns and Clippers. Clippers are going to end up with the possession as the Suns hit it out of bounds. I enjoy the Ray cinematic universe. Thanks, big chap. Curtis says, this game reminds me of the Spurs-Cavs game. It was boring and low-scoring back in the day. Yeah, pretty accurate, man. And Spurs-Pistons back in the day as well. 73-67 the score. We're at a commercial break. We got 90 in the house. Thanks for being here today, guys. Got approaching 5,000 views on this video today. So I am thankful for you guys. Appreciate it. 5,036 subscribers. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. Nicholas Glazer says, one thing is for sure. One of these 4 teams will win it all. Yes, I agree. That's mathematically true. Me too, Guide Kong. I get searched every time they pull me over. Doesn't happen to me. Every time I try Super Chat, it says food stamps not accepted. Ooh, I have to talk with YouTube about that because that's not acceptable. Cam Johnson, great shooter. Yes, that was really pure just now on that pull up. I agree, Arya. NBA championships this year, 2021. Yes, we'll be covering it. YouTube doesn't accept cash either. Yeah, I guess not. How would we get that? Which team is missing their star more? I'm going with the Clippers for sure. Obviously. Suns got the win the first game. They're up 6 here. And having Kawhi Leonard would really help the Clippers right now. And with just 67 points with 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the third quarter, I got to think Kawhi would be helping in a big, big way on the offensive end. Guy Kong says, damn stomping. Mid-2000 Spurs Pistons was great. I did like those because like this game's not those were like good defensive displays and good basketball all around. This one's just been like open shots. They're just not hitting. Milwaukee or Atlanta or Phoenix or Los Angeles. I'm going Bucks versus Suns in the finals will be my pick. They even call in the dog, says Stompin', you troubled individual. Oh yeah, says Nicholas. Just kidding, Stompin'. Stompin's a he's a trouble person. He's got troubles. Always causing issues with the law. We shall see what happens. We shall see, my man. Yes, time will tell. Guycock Snake only because they played defense back then, says Curtis. They did. Phil gets mad. My co-host gets mad when I say they don't play defense nowadays, but come on. Show me where they do. Instead of Super Chat, I'll send KFC and BK coupons. I'll take that. Of course not, Ray, says Guy Kong. You get pulled over by the cops. They say, go, Ray, from On Tap Sports. Can I get a picture? The cops go, Ray, from On Tap Sports, can I get a picture? The vehicular manslaughter you just committed. Oh, don't worry about that. Sometimes I commit vehicular manslaughter on the mic. You know what I'm saying? I'll be killing it. No, I'm just kidding. Nicholas says NBA Finals 2021. Yes. Arya, burn. Hawks, Bucks tomorrow night. Arya, we will be here. Hope to see you there, my friend. Thank you very much for the $14.99 super chat. You're the man, Arya. You're the man. I'll read this comment. We'll put your super chat back on the screen. We appreciate you, man. Always do. Thank you for everything you do for this channel. 5K. Man, we can't do it without people like you guys, honestly. Thanks, Arya. Thank you. Stompin says, yes, I used to do a lot of drugs, and it's what I'm known for, drugs and drunk driving. Stompin. Hope you clear it up, man. Hope you clear it up. We all got our past, though, you know? It's what we what we mold into after the fact, right? Is what's important. I definitely have mine. I'll tell you that. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. 95 in the house. Arya just now super chat at $14.99. Stop and Peek gave the 99-cent sticker. You guys are great, man. Jim B donated earlier. We've had some donations in general. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. 73-67 is the score. 56.5 seconds left here in the third. First free throw, Rondo up and in. Makes it 73-68. It's been a good game throughout, a close game at least. We'll hope to get the fourth quarter to be equally as good. Beverly coming back from the locker room. Second free throw by Rondo. He hits it. 73-69. Nice. Suns with the ball. 50 seconds remaining in the third. 15 on the shot clock. Drive inside, off balance, up and in. $75-69 is the score. Clippers with it. Rondo swings it out to Kennard. George from range. Nails it. 75-71. Good shot there by Paul George just inside the three-point line. Etuan Moore now with it. Being guarded by Rondo. 13 on the game clock, 9 on the shot clock. 75-71 to score. Suns with the lead. Swings it over to Sarge. Sarge, three-pointer. Good-looking shot, but missed it. Rondo with the rebound. Going to heave one from half court. Doesn't get it off in time. We'll go to the fourth quarter. 75-71. Suns with the lead in this one. See if the Clippers can get the W. It is a must-win for them. Very important that they get it together. Arya, thanks again, my friend. Always appreciate you. Peace out if you are leaving. I'm assuming that's what that meant. Have a great night, buddy. Gakong says, boo. I wish you could kill a mic on a comedy set. I've done a comedy stand-up before one time in my life. In L.A., actually. Well, not L.A. Well, yeah. Westwood. On point, my guy. It's not defense. It's offense. Too much three-point shooting. Bring back the mid-range game. Yeah, I agree. Mid-range and really just strong inside in general or whatever, too. Yeah, it's not been a good defensive display. These teams are not scoring a lot of points, not because of their not because of the defense. It's because of just bad shooting. I always appreciate for those like you. I sure do appreciate you, my man. You are great, my man. Thanks, Nicholas. Thank you. I bought a $1,000 e-bike during the pandemic, rode it once and quit. Some guy in a truck kept following me around, so I got spooked. That's a good reason to yeah, I agree. That's a good reason to stop doing it. It's been a great game so far. I agree. Wow, says Nicholas. Stompa says, you need to dress like a dude, Jam Slam, then the creeps will leave you alone. Yep, that's what I do. Just keep it up and do whatever it is that you do, my man. Thanks, Nicholas. Will do. Heave it from half court. I think that was a pass. Yeah, I thought he was going to heave it from half court. No, it's fair. It's fair. I told you, sometimes I say something and then I'm like, I don't even know how many people are actually even watching the game at this point. So, so I just stick with whatever I said. Interesting, says Nicholas. One time because they banned you, says Guy Kong. And we're caught up on chats. 90 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. Right now, we're hitting up the Western Conference Finals, Suns, Clippers, and we've got a tight one. That's what she said. Just kidding. Here in the fourth quarter. We're about to get it started. AIN says, intermittent sports, due to a lack of funds, impropriety on Tap Sports, admittedly is reporting very, very late that the Detroit, God, I'm messing this all up. Very, very late. I need water. That the Detroit Tigers defeated the St. Louis Cardinals today 8-2. You know what? Let me reread that. I have like dry lips. It's hard to get words out. Intermittent sports, due to a lack of funds, impropriety on Tap Sports, admittedly is reporting very, very late that the Detroit Tigers defeated the St. Louis Cardinals today 8-2. Not my best effort. Gakong says the fact that they're not watching, it makes it worse when you don't correct your mistakes. Why, Gakong? They'll never know. 5,037 subs. Appreciate every one of you guys. Suns Clippers. Ooh, I got the volume on during a commercial. That's not good. 97 in the house. We're going into the fourth quarter. Now 101 in the house. Going into the fourth quarter, we are at a commercial break. Scores on your screen. 75-71 Suns have the lead. How many points does D-Book and PG have? Booker has 11 points on 4 of 14 shooting, so not his best effort, that's for sure. Paul George, 7 of 18 shootings, 0 for 5 behind the arc, and just 16 points. He does lead the team in points, though, tied with Reggie Jackson. So, yeah, these teams not playing well. Big efforts from Cameron Payne and Deandre Ayton, 23 points for Payne, 20 for Ayton. They're the difference makers today, that's for sure. 3-point shot by the Clippers. Bang! Drilled. 75-74. Alex Caruso got arrested. Did he really? For what? Suns swinging the ball around. Sarge down low in the paint. Misses, but he is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. This pandemic sort of kind of like messed up everything because things just aren't not the same anymore because of this damn pandemic thing. Yes, the pandemic was unique. That's for sure. It did mess a lot of up. I agree. But, it's been tough times, but we're trying to get through the thick and thin of things. That's for sure. Sarge, first free throw, up and in, 76-74. Go Suns, says legends never die. I like it. That's what I'm rooting for. Suns in this one. Well, I kind of wanted the Clippers to win this one to tie the series up, but I want the Suns to win the series. When Kawhi coming back, I don't know if he's going to wrap next. I don't think he's going to, personally. Chris Paul, I would imagine, will be back next game, but who knows? Rondo with it, guarded by Payne. 13 on the shot clock. 3-point deficit for the Clippers. The world is never, ever going to be the same anymore. I wouldn't say never. We might get back. Paul George, 3-point shot, missed. Devin Booker with the rebound. Detroit versus everybody, says Don Burr. Ain't that the truth? That's what they say. Booker on the drive, gets it to Payne. Great ball movement by the Suns, but Ayton messes it all up because he can't catch the pass from Sarge. They'll try again. 8 seconds now on the shot clock. 10:50 remaining in this game. Payne drives, puts it up. Nice English, nice soft touch off the glass there. 79-74. Kawhi coming back when knee gets fixed. That's a good way to put it. Molly on ESPN flat out called Milwaukee and Phoenix trash cities. Ooh, they ain't supposed to do all that. They ain't supposed to. Things just don't need to be political there. Things will not ever be the same ever again. Have we talked about Wander Franco yet? No, we haven't. Sarge with the make there. 81-76. 10 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Paul George drives out to Marcus Morris. Morris will take the 3, misses. Paul George tries to get the rebound, and they're going to call a defensive foul on the Suns. We shall see what happens in the future. Wow, says Nicholas. AIN says Wander Franco was talked about on Florida streaming sports. I don't really know what Wander Franco is, honestly. Enlighten me, Phil. George on the drive, pump fake, puts it up and gets fouled. Doesn't hit the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. Thanks for being here, guys. We got 93 in the house. Appreciate every single one of you. 5,039 subscribers here on Tap Sports. Paul George going to the free throw line. 9:58 remaining here in this one. Kawhi doesn't even play when he's healthy. He would take a 5-week vacation for a razor burn. Ooh. Shots fired to the other LA team. What was that foul on Paul George? I'd have to see it. I thought it was a foul in real time. I'd have to see it one more time. He's now 0 for 6 behind the arc is George. First free throw. Ball never lies, I guess, stomping. He misses it. 103 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. 81-76 is your score. Phil says he is the number 1 prospect in baseball. His first career hit tonight was a 3-run dinger. Plays for the Rays. Nice. Wish he played for Detroit. The heck? Number one prospect from what? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Hopefully that everyone is doing well tonight. I'm doing very well. But no, we haven't talked about Wonder Franco. It's a great name, though. I wonder what his parents name their next kid. I don't know. Whatever. Cameron Payne missed three-point shot. But Batum ends up with the rebound, 81-77. 9:36 remaining, and now the Clippers turn the ball over. Booker's fouled by Kennard. Which team can beat Suns this offseason? Your thought? Or this offseason or this postseason? Because if you're asking this postseason, I think the Suns are going to win it all, so I'm saying none. But in order, the most likely teams to do it, in my opinion, would be Bucks, Clippers, then healthy Clippers, then the Hawks. No, the defensive foul. Oh, okay. Oh, on George on the rebound? Yeah, I missed that as well. That one was kind of questionable. Seemed like George sold that one pretty well. He sold it like he got pushed, and he may have. I missed it. Devin Booker, three-point shot, misses, but he's fouled by Mann on the three-point attempt. He'll go to the line for 3 shots. 110 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys, here on Tap Sports. Devin Booker going to the line with an 81-77 lead. He'll shoot 3 as he was just now fouled on the three-point shot. JDK's back, says 59 likes. Subscribe. Let's hit the 100 likes. Let's get that hundo. Thanks, JDK. I don't know either, says Nicholas. Milwaukee also has a great chance to win it all as well. Milwaukee Bucks too. Yes, they do. They got a good team. 108 in the house. Booker, first free throw here. Hits it. 82-77. Next free throw for Booker. 9:19 remaining in the game. Hits it. 83-77. One more up and coming for Booker. Yeah, they do have a chance also, says Nicholas. Yes. Well, technically every team has a chance. I could see any one of these teams winning it all. All right, Reggie Jackson with the ball. 7-point deficit as Booker hits all 3 free throws. 111 in the house for the finale for the end of this game. Kennard on the drive. Dishes inside to Zubac. Zubac throws it down with authority. 84-79. Gotta love these phantom fouls. Don't breathe on someone because they might fall over. Welcome to 2021 NBA basketball stomping. Booker now driving on Mann. Pump fakes a couple times. And he'll draw another foul. I'm sure Stompin loves that. Wando Franco was the star in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. That's what I thought, AIN. But they proved me wrong. JDK says, hi, Phil. He may have left already, but, 116 in the house, 84-79. Booker at the line for 2 more free throws. Just now hit all 3 of his on the previous trip. 5 for 5 today from the line. Hits it. 85-79. Low scoring game, says Mark. Good to see you back, Mark. Yeah, definitely, man. It's been kind of I'm not going to complain because you know the blowouts I've been calling. That's for sure. But it's been a kind of a boring game because it's just not a lot of, not a lot of exciting things happening. Couple good dunks. It's been a hell of a very, very long time since one of these teams have won a championship this year, 2021. I agree. I never leave. What's up, dude? Phil, 100 likes tonight. Let's do it. 111 in the house. Please do hit that like button. If you haven't already, it helps us out in a big way. Kennard squares up, deep three-pointer. Misses that one. Sarge with the rebound. 86-79. Suns with the lead, 8:20 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Had to eat dinner, just got back. Doesn't seem like I missed much. Yeah, you haven't. What'd you have for dinner, Mark? I want to hear. Moe's is what I had. I had Moe's Southwest Grill. I'll take it. Love it. I love that. I love any place that has a drink machine that you can go to, like the self drink machine that you can pick what you want or whatever. It's real dope. Jackson, 3-point shot. Bang! Drills it. 86-82. But Moe's particularly has that Lime-A-Rita, their Moe's specialty drink. It's delicious. 86-82 is the score. Suns with the lead. Payne having a great day today. He's got the rock. Another drive there. Man, he's quick. 2 points there. 27 on the day for Payne. 88-82. Kennard for three. Bang! He drills it because he's not playing for the Pistons anymore. 88-85. Clippers. Two things the Clippers do well. I said it to Phil the other day on his stream. They defend that three-point well on the perimeter very, very well, and they can shoot the rock from behind the arc. They have definitely done that tonight. I have to look at what they are. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Clippers on the night are 11 for 28, so about 40%. Not terrible. Not as good as I thought, though. But the Suns are 4 for 20, which is also that's not good at all. All right, Jackson with it. Drives left. Thought about pulling back, changes up his mind, and this is going to be a backcourt violation unless the Suns touched it. No, they're going to call it a backcourt violation. Suns ball. Wonder Franco's brother is not the number one prospect in baseball. His name is Hapless, not a chance Franco. I like it. All right, we're going to commercial break. They may take another look at this to see if Cam Johnson touched the rock there. So there may not be a backcourt violation. We'll find out. Nicholas says, yeah, it's been a very long time since one of these teams has won a championship before, my man. Yes, that's true. Yeah, feels like a hemorrhoid. He will show up from time to time, but never fully go away. That's also herpes from Las Vegas. Thumbs up across the board for Nicholas. Mark had buffalo chicken sandwich, homemade, nothing much. Sounds like a good deal to me, man. I love buffalo chicken sandwiches. Bang, says JDK. Nicholas says fast food restaurants. Yeah, they're bad for you. Kennard might come up huge today. Another former Piston shaking my head. Kennard and Reggie Jackson, man. All these, it's frustrating. 2021 Phoenix Suns beat Lakers with no AD and old injured LeBron. Nuggets team with no Jamal Murray, and Jokic got ejected in Game 4 in the third quarter. Injured Kawhi. Yes, these are true across the board. I had some McDonald's for dinner tonight. That's what I had to eat tonight. McDonald's. McDonald's not bad. Not bad. I mean, I don't love McDonald's. I was saying not bad at first, and I'll do it every now and then, but I don't love it. They don't be taking their time on them sandwiches, man. They just slap them together and throw them in your face. 63 likes. Oh yeah. Thanks, JDK. Oh yeah. Cool. Says Nicholas. 102 in the house. Thanks for being here. Score is 88-85. We're at a commercial break. They're going to be looking at this play, whether or not it was a backcourt violation on the Clippers or not. If it was, it's Suns ball, of course. If it is, or wait, other way around. Suns ball if it is. Clips ball if it's not. Hi, I'm back, says Spaghetti. Good to see you, Spaghetti Jeff. Thanks for being here, my friend. Or Burger King, says Nicholas. Give props to Phil. He did play-by-play on 2 NBA games on Sunday while you moved, Ray. He did AIM, but he missed Saturday. So I'm not giving him too many props, He missed the big day. I'm just kidding. Phil's the man. Yeah, hype me up. 5, 6, 8. Y'all better hype me up. Do that thing with your man. You know that song on TikTok? No? All right. McDonald's burgers remind me of some cheap frozen fake burgers? Yes. That's because they are. No, I would rather have Wendy's, who says they used horse meat for a while there. Travis Johnson says, yo, great stream, Travis. I appreciate you. 125 in the house. Thanks for being here. 88-85 is your score. We're at a commercial break. We'll be back up and running again shortly. JDK says hi, Jeff. And Nicholas says, I like me some Wendy's food. I do like Wendy's, though. I do like Wendy's. I get that 4 for 4 all day, every day. I'm sure they're getting rid of it at some point. It's too good of a deal. 113 in the house. Nicholas says, wow and wow. Appreciate you, Nicholas. Thanks for being here. 5,067 views on this stream tonight. Thank you, guys. That's a far cry from what that's a in a positive way, a far cry from what we were doing at the beginning of these NBA playoffs, where we were doing, like 500-600, which wasn't great. Spaghetti says, I'm here now. So here's some shameless promotion. Join our Discord, and there is the Discord server address. If you do like Discord, please do be a part of that community. It's a great, great time. We have a lot of fun on there. I, for one, have a blast. I really do. I'll leave that up. 88-85 is the score. Cam Johnson with the ball. Gets it inside to Booker. Booker guarded by the pesky Patrick Beverly. 5 on the shot clock. Beverly gets him all the way out to the three-point line. Beverly shakes his head no, says, no, you can't do that move on me. Nobody likes Beverly, but he don't care. Booker's nose was bleeding earlier. Had to go under a tent. Johnson, three-point shot. Bang! He nails it. 91-85. 6:25 remaining here in this one. 5 for 5 from the field is Cam Johnson in this game. Good game for him. Coming off the bench. Jackson inside to Zubac. Good pass there, but Zubac can't finish the play. He does get fouled. He'll go to the line for not 1, but 2. Unpopular opinion, Suns beat Lakers with healthy AD. I think they might have done it, actually. The Lakers didn't look that – they just, they looked like a team whose 2 best players had been hurt much of the season. Hopefully that they don't get rid of that deal at Wendy's. Hopefully that they don't get rid of the meal deal at Wendy's. I agree. Peace across the board, says Nicholas. Suns and Clippers, yeah. And JDK says, bang, bang, indeed. They're showing a picture of Steve Nash who had a bloody nose. This girl wearing a shirt, 2007, says the announcer. 91-86 is the score. Zubac's free throw up and in. 91-87. Good. Close ball game throughout. 6:10 remaining here in the fourth. Phoenix up by 4 at their home floor, looking to go up 2-0 in the series. Payne with the big day, 27 points. Gets it over to Booker. Booker guarded by Paul George. Foul called on Paul George. He doesn't like it. I believe it was. Suns in 4, says BT Gaming. We like the Suns in 4 guy, that's for sure. .107 in the house. Yeah, it's definitely a foul. I don't know why Paul George is arguing this. Clippers in 6, says Nicholas. We'll see. Spaghetti says, I sometimes get these really bad nosebleeds for no reason. They suck. Yeah, I've known a few people who get nosebleeds pretty easily. Jake Paul gets nosebleeds pretty easily. McDonald's, Wendy's, 4 for 4. Nah, nope, not me. In and out on Ventura Boulevard. Yeah, no joke. In and out, baby. That's the place. Or Clippers in 5, says Nicholas. Imagine the Suns going 12-2 in the Western Conference part of the bracket. Imagine, because it happened. Suns in 5 give the Clippers 1 home game. Or it could happen. Give the Clippers 1 home game. I like that. I said Suns in 7 originally. After tonight, I may change mine to Suns in 6, but I'm going to keep it at Suns in 7 because we've seen what the Clippers can do down 0-2 in the hole. And they haven't lost this one yet, that's for sure. Paul George with it, although it hasn't been much to show me they're going to win. They haven't had many leads. Beverly, 3-point shot. Bang! He nails it. Right in somebody's face, too. Good shot there by Beverly. Maybe we will see, says Nicholas. Yeah, oh yeah, that sucks. And BT says, I don't know anything about B-ball. I just saw the Suns in 4 guy. He's great. He is great. 1-2, 110 in the house. Swinging around are the Suns. Up 3 in the this half behind the arc. Clippers are 7 of 14. Suns moving the ball around well, but again, Clippers are good at defending that 3-point shot. Jay Crowder gets the 3-pointer. Attempt misses. Zubac with the rebound. 93-90 is the score. 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Reggie Jackson pulls up. Can he tie it? No, he misses that one. Ayton with the rebound over to Crowder. We're under 5 minutes to play. 93-90 ball game. What a game it's been. Payne with it. Guarded by Reggie Jackson. Ayton has 20 points on 10 of 13 shooting and 13 rebounds. Double-double for the big man there in Phoenix. Booker on the drive. Tries to feed it to Crowder. Bad pass there. Turnover. Suns, Clippers ball. I literally get them for absolutely no reason, like nothing touches me, says Spaghetti Jeff. That's wild. That's wild. Just random. I've heard of that, though. I have heard of that. People get that. Spaghetti Jeff getting punched in the nose. I think I have a friend who does that. I can't remember who it was, though. It's not like a good friend, but like an acquaintance. Jackson with the ball now, guarded by Payne. Gets the pick out of Beverly. Behind the back to Beverly. Beverly, 3-point shot. Long on that one. Ayton tips it over to Booker. Booker gets the rebound. 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. AIN says Spaghetti Jeff getting punched in the nose during recess by the school bully for milk money. Nosebleed. Mark says the problem is we are all thinking the Clippers will turn it on, and you know what happens when everyone thinks it will happen. It won't. See, I don't think it will. So So now it will, because I've been wrong all playoffs. I don't think it will, because every time they start to climb back, Suns have an answer. George, 3-point shot, misses there, and George, he's not playing well, so he's usually supposed to be the guy down the stretch here. Suns in 4 here in the Western Conference Finals. Suns in 6 in the finals. Suns going to sweep again, huh? We shall see. They got a chance to go up 2-0 here. 3:27 remaining in the fourth. Booker with it. Over to Payne. Payne guarded by Paul George. 2 on the shot clock. He'll pull back from 3. Missed shot there for the red-hot Cameron Payne tonight. If he'd hit that one, the place would have went crazy. On the other end, Kennard for 3. Misses. Rush shot. Bad shot there by Kennard. 131 in the house. Thanks for being here. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time, including the entirety of these here NBA playoffs. We're 5,042 subscribers strong. Appreciate you if you consider subscribing to the channel for more coverage throughout the playoffs. In-N-Out is the most overrated burger. I grew up near one and went there only a couple times. Yeah, I don't know. It might be overrated there in LA. It's not overrated for people. Trust me. I mean, there ain't nothing better here on the East Coast. I'll tell you that. I can't think of any place. Subway food are really, really good. Also, I do like me some Subway sandwiches too, my man. Nah, I'm not a big Subway person. Firehouse is where it's at. Wendy's 4 for 4, probably the best value in fast food. I agree. Close to a clean Taco Bell big box. I like their boxes. Agree. In-N-Out overrated. That's you West Coast people, man. The East Coast people would never say that because yeah. I do like Five Guys, Mark. It's all right. They're pretty good. It's just so pricey there. I can't remember what In-N-Out prices were like, but it felt more worth it. I love the animal fries of In-N-Out as well. BK 5 for $3 is better. Yeah, see, I have too many. All the Burger Kings in mine, I'm not a clean freak by any means, but when it comes to fast food restaurants, it's got to be a clean place. And a lot of the Burger Kings in my area are kind of filthy. I'm so old, I did see a minor league hockey game in Phoenix, the Western Hockey League. Team name, the Phoenix Roadrunners. I like that name. That's a cool name. I'm starting to get hungry now with all this food talk, my man. Not me. I filled up on Moe's. I'm good to go. But sorry, Nicholas. That foul on Beverly was not appropriate. It wasn't indeed. Beverly, man. Everybody's worst or least favorite player, right? Best burger is the one you make at home. Press them into a perfect patty and cook it just right, perfection. I dice up onions and put them into that patty, work them into that patty instead of putting it on top or anything like that. It's delicious. And In-N-Out is kind of overrated. It's like the Chiefs, super good, but way overhyped. Chiefs won a Super Bowl, man, and then went to the Super Bowl the next year. So, Nicholas Glazer's thumbs up across the board. Buck Noise in the house has another sweep. We'll see. About to go up 2-0. The Suns are if they can hold on to this one. Nicholas says, wow. Stomping Peak, yes, 100% says BT. We are at a commercial break. It's 93.90. We'll be back to the action in just a second. Lion Man says, man, I like Wendy's food better. Never liked Burger King. Yeah, I like Wendy's better than Burger King as well. Why aren't they playing Morris? Good question, Mark. I don't know. I didn't see him get hurt or anything like that. See what Morris is on the field today from the field. Morris is 3 for 11 for 7 points. Could explain it. Not having his best day. Nicholas says, interesting. Spaghetti says, okay, I'm tired. I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I'm getting tired too, my friend. But it's okay. We're going to finish strong for the rest of this game. Have a good one, Spaghetti. Thanks for being here, my friend. Yeah, I do like Five Guys, though. They're pricey. And they give too many fries. We don't need all that. Then BK fries are amazing if they are fresh, easily a top tier. I do like the BK fries. I do like those. Those are dope. West Coast or East Coast? I don't really have I think both coasts are dope, honestly. I want to go to the Northwest. I want to do a Northwest vacation for sure. Kyle says Shake Shack all day. I've never been to Shake Shack. I have to try it out. I hear it's really, really good. To each his own, says Nicholas. Fair enough. All right, here we go. 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 133 in the house. Thanks for being here. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. We have fun. Bridges, 3-point shot for the Suns. Bang! He hits it. 96-90. 2:49 remaining in the fourth quarter. Jackson swings it over. Three-point shot by Paul George. Bang! He nails it with the answer. His first three-pointer of the night for Paul George. In and out, just more rare on the East Coast. In and out everywhere here. I don't even know of an in and out on the East Coast. I guess there is, but 96-93. 2:25 remaining in this game. 10 seconds left on the shot clock for the Suns. Payne with 27 points today, having a good one. Gets it over to Ayton inside. Over Zubac. Nice floater in the lane by Ayton over Zubac. Zubac frustrated. He felt like that's about the best defense he could play on that one. Ayton is just on another level today. Jackson with it now. 10 on the shot clock. 2 minutes left in the game. George goes inside and gets fouled. And starting to literally get hungry now, my man. JDK says 68 likes. Let's hit a hundo. Joshua's in the house, says hello, Ray. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. What up, Joshua? Good to see you, my friend. Mark says, yeah, that's why they play Kennard instead when he plays bad. Clippers lose. Truth. Omaha steak burgers are pretty good indeed. I get them when they're on sale for $1 per patty. That's a good deal. Paul George over to Zubac. Zubac drives. Good play there over Crowder on the jump hook. 98-95, 1:47 remaining. Payne with the ball, guarded by Jackson. 1:53 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. Cameron Payne on the drive, up with his left, off the glass, up and in. Cameron Payne is a dirty, dirty man. With all this food talk is literally making me hungry. Yep, check out Vancouver. Pretty everything there. Oh, like Vancouver, Washington, or Vancouver, the actual Canadian, what do you call it, province, city, whatever? I'm imagining you're saying Vancouver, Washington, right? Yeah, I got to check out that Northwest tour for sure. I've been to 32 states. I got to hit up the Northeast. I've been to New York City. But I need to hit up the Northeast, the Northwest, and the Midwest mainly. And, of course, Hawaii and Alaska. Dubai McDonald's is fire. I've heard. It's crazy they got those there. Who you got on the game? I'm taking the Suns, my friend. That was who I picked. We shall see. Yeah, we shall see what happens. My man Mark says, oh, haha, there are no in-and-outs on the East Coast. Just looked it up. Yeah, from what I've always read, they don't want to expand, which is fine. That's fine. They want to just keep it pretty regional. They want to slowly expand, but they kind of like what they have, where it's just a West Coast thing. Makes sense. Zaxby's has pretty much done that. Do you guys have Zaxby's on the West Coast? Who you got winning this game? Oh, got that one already. I like to take a nice steak and grind it up into a patty. Omaha is decent. Truth. No, you don't, says God Kong. Vancouver, BC, Canada. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Man, I got to get to Canada in general, man. Phil's driven all the way from South Carolina to Alaska before, back to his place, and that's wild. 172 in the house. We're at a little bit of a break. The refs are looking under at a replay here on something. Yes, sir, it's the best, says Stomp and Pete. Seattle's nice, too. Just go there and drive to Vancouver. My sister actually lives in – she just now moved, so I don't know the name of it. It's right – there's like a – the lake there with Seattle, and then it's on the other side of the lake. I feel like it starts with a B. A B as in boy. Yeah, she moved there. It looks beautiful from the pictures I've seen. Never heard of it. Don't think so. Zaxby? Yeah, Zaxby's is with a S at the end. I just had it today, actually. God, it's good. It's good. It is good. I've had bad Zaxby's before, though. Sometimes I go to the Zaxby's and they're not the best, but it's good when they're on point, man. I like it more than Chick-fil-A. If you're asking me for the food itself, I like it more than Chick-fil-A. But if you're asking me for the service included, I'm going Chick-fil-A all day. California Cuisine Survey: 10 out of 10 Angelenos, LA residents, prefer an In-N-Out burger over McDonald's, Jack in the Box, and Burger King, but not over Tommy's Burgers. I don't know what Tommy's Burgers is. I'll have to head that way again. Let's Go Sun, says Cause Mike. Swadaya says go Clippers. Nito says Brazil is Suns. Let's see. Suns with the lead, 195, 160 in the house. Thanks for being here. 131 remaining in this game. I have to drive south to get to Canada, says Morster. Ooh, that's cool. Guess I am the 11th Angelino, says Mark. In-N-Out Burgers is family owned. No franchise permitted or allowed. You can't buy and own a store. Oh, cool. And they're not going to franchise it out, right? See, I'm old school. Don't really eat out anymore because I can cook good. Yeah, and I save money. You save money doing it that way. Have you ever ate the Panga meal at McDonald's? I have not, Chips. I have not. 100-95 is the score. 124 remaining. Kennard pulls up, hits it. Makes it 197. 3-point game here. 120 remaining. Cameron Payne with it. 166 in the house. Thanks for being here. This is On Tap Sports. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing, fam? Please do consider subscribing. We're covering the rest of the NBA playoffs. Booker on the drive. And Beverly is down on the ground. Not sure what happened. He's kicking, screaming, doing everything. Booker's kind of mad that they blew the whistle on his drive. Man, oh man! I wish In-N-Out was in the East Coast, says Cosmite. They should not have stopped play just because of that. They didn't call a foul on Booker or anything of the sort, and Booker had the drive. I don't think there needs to be too much complaining because Zubac was there to step up on defense, but Booker's got to be mad that they just blew the whistle. They never do that. They never do that. Mark, I know Ray has eaten In-N-Out where he lived in Tarzana. Just want to know if Ray had tried Tommy's. I've not tried Tommy's. I never even heard anybody talk about it. That stinks. I went to California Kitchen. Is that the name of it? I went there a lot. This girl thought I was going to really like it. It was okay. 72 likes, says JDK. What happened to Booker's nose? He bumped it with Patrick Beverly. Beverly and Booker have been exchanging blows. Hasn't been exactly a feud between the two, but it hasn't been pretty either. But yeah, they bumped. It was unintentional by Beverly. I really do believe that. Booker did like a pump fake. Beverly went for it, and they ended up bumping heads as a result. Stop and Peak says, biggest flop of the century. Yeah, that's Beverly for you. Talk about basketball, not for advertisement. Oh, cool. You can go find another stream then, douchebag. Holla. This acting stuff, man, it's like the WWE. Yeah, no joke. Beverly's one of the best at it. He should get in the WWE. I bet he will at some point. Went to Vancouver on a family vacation and got kicked out after a day. I was so bored I threw a tantrum, and they booked a flight home the next day. Jam Slam, you're terrible. Unbelievable. Just play basketball, says Mark. So tired of this fake foul stuff. Pat didn't get touched. Well, he got touched, but I'm with you, Mark. He didn't get whatever he was trying to sell there. That's for sure. Hope Suns win, says Anthony. I love that guy. Like, God, I try not to let those things get to me. I really do. Just talk basketball. Like, so the one time that we got 190 in the house, I'm supposed to not say, please subscribe to the channel. Awesome. Cool. Thanks. I'm supposed to just sit here in front of a screen calling a game every day. Like, idiot. 197. We are at the 1 minute mark. Reggie Jackson with the ball. 15 on the shot clock. 56 in the game clock. They're calling a foul. Who's it on? It's on Booker. That's Booker's fifth foul. So should we go into overtime? That is bad news for the Suns. Let's see. Hope Suns win, says Anthony. Indeed, me too. Well, actually, again, I said Clippers. I hope they tie the series here. Beverly is trying so hard so Booker don't put no more up. He always tries like that on defense, though. I can't see the replay element. Oh, says Slick. Well, oh, true. Booker knows in and out, says AIN. Suns taking the second win in a row, says Cosmite. We're about to find out. Paul George at the free throw line, 197 is the score. First free throw for George, up and in. Bang, says James Z. Suns got this W, says Lucifer. I like it. These guys are big and huge, and little push, they go flying across the court. Yup. Pretty much, especially Beverly, who's the actor of all actors. Stompin says the haters are just jealous, bro. Thanks, Stompin. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I don't get mad about those things. I just get frustrated. It's like, not even, whatever. It's just somebody being a keyboard warrior. 100-99's the score. 49 seconds left in this game. Cameron Payne with the rock. Now guarded by Kennard off the switch. 8 on the shot clock. 40 on the game clock. Payne against Zubac now. Zubac, great coverage there by Zubac after he got by his original defender, did Payne. And on the other end, Paul George takes it coast to coast, puts it up and in. 101-100. All of a sudden, the Clippers say, we want to win this one. We really want to win this one. Suns have had the lead all throughout, man. Been a slight lead, but they've had the lead all throughout. 220 in the house. Thanks for being here. This is On Tap Sports, the channel where we cover all the sports all the time and annoy you with advertisements. Welcome. Good to have you here. Please do consider subscribing. I'm just kidding about the advertisements part. You always have the haters, Ray. Don't let them get to you. Well, Ray got his way. Wow, says Mark. I mean, Pat. Yeah, Pat got his way. Yeah, no joke. Unbelievable. Yeah, I won't let him get to me, Mark. I appreciate you, man. Keep that broom out, Ray. Going sweeping, Fernando? What up, man? Good to see you in the house, my friend. Every time I see you here now, all I can think about is that dang pig that you roasted or whatever, or cooked. Goodness. I want it. Albert says, let's go, Suns. Let's see if they can get it done. 101-100, 30 seconds remaining when we come back from commercial break. If there's 200 people in my stream, who's not going to say like I would? Wait, if there's 200 people in my stream, who's not going to say like I would? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, talking about like asking people to subscribe. Yeah, for sure, I'm going to do that. Like that's just the common thing to do or whatever. And I only say it for like one sentence, and I say it every now and then. That's just somebody just being like stupid. They can find another stream. Whatever. Cosmike says, no, Suns. Zubac with a block. Wow, that block was great. Really made up ground there, did Zubac. He got beat to the lane and made up ground. Go Clippers, says Grace. Best of luck to him. We'll see what happens. 101-100, 210 in the house. Booker on the drive. Pulls up over Beverly. Nails it. 102-101. Booker, an assassin shot there. Makes it a 1-point lead for the Suns. 27 seconds left, and the Clippers call a timeout after that one. Booker got to do some Kobe stuff. He did it just now. Pulled up on Beverly. Pretty good defense from Beverly. Got beat originally, but did get a hand in the face. But Booker, just too good. Didn't even see the hand. Bro, Clippers are getting bailed out. Yeah, there's been some tough calls on both teams in this one. Like fouls I didn't think were fouls. That's for sure. It looks like Clippers are winning. Suns with the lead now. 1 point. E-Man's in the house, says, nice one, bro. What up, E-Man? Good to see you. If the Clippers win, it's 100% because of the refs. Yeah, I mean, it's been questionable on both ends. But, yeah, I can say the Clippers have got the more of the beneficial calls. I agree with that. 227 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Please do hit that like button. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. We're in the middle of a 102-101 game. We're at a commercial break. When we come back, it will be Clippers ball after Devin Booker just hit a great shot to take a 1-point lead. Cyril's in the house, says, what's up, bro? What up? Good to see you, my friend. Jam Slam says, Kawhi says if the Clippers win it all, he'll show up for the parade unless it's his day off. I like it, Jam Slam. Carson says exactly. Cosmike says, who won? Game still going on. 27 seconds remaining. Talo La Limit says, Gimma. Mark says, just saw mock draft Mitchell to Warriors and Wagner to Magic with Mo and and Brastakis. Wow. It'd be wild. I like that. We'll take it. Booker the GOAT, says Albert. Anthony says, this is so close. And Stomp says, Kawhi will probably lead the parade and act like he carried the team on his back. Paul George on the pull-up. He nails it. 103-102. 20 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. 17 and counting. Shot clock turned off here. Suns down by 1 with the ball. 11 seconds. Booker drives on Beverly. Beverly strips it out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Beverly trying to say that it touched the Suns and went out of bounds on the Suns. And he wants to replay it for some reason, Beverly does. She says Squids. What up, Squids? 263 in the house. Thanks for being here. They're looking over something right now. 9.2 seconds left here in the fourth. Devin Booker's the next Kobe. He's good. I don't know about the next Kobe. Going for Sun so Chris Paul can get his ring. It's out on Beverly. Parades are so passe, says AIN. Hot take, Devin Booker will be a Hall of Famer? He could be. He's definitely good early on. We'll see what happens. 272 in the house. Thanks for being here. Refs are looking to see if this did go out of bounds on Patrick Beverly or Devin Booker. 103-102 ball game. Suns with the ball at the moment. Let's go Clippers, says Cyril. Meow, says Squids. Lucifer says 81 likes, 240 plus watching. Let's hit that like button, Lucifer. Appreciate that. Yes, please do hit that like button. Helps out in a big, big way. If you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing to the channel. We have fun here. We have a great community. Right now, they're looking at this replay here to see who hit the ball out of bounds. 277 in the house. This might take a while, as Booker did have the ball, but I'm sure the rule is that it's out on Beverly in that scenario. We'll find out. Let's see. Christian says, Kia Ore, what up, Christian? Looks like the Detroit Pistons get the first pick for the 2021 NBA draft. They do indeed. I'm stoked about it. Hotter take, Booker. Good to see you, Christian. Booker is a basketball player for the Suns. That is a hot take. Pun intended. Huh? People are too lazy to like videos. Yeah. It takes a long time to like a video. It's tough. Pat just be lying left and right. Haha. Yeah, no joke. I mean, they might overturn this, but it's like they're saying Clippers ball. They're saying it's out on Booker. To me, it's natural. Beverly hit it out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, yeah, Booker was still holding it and grasping it or whatever. Yeah, Van Gundy's agreeing. He said bad for the game. Unbelievable. Yeah, Van Gundy says it happens on every possession that the ball's knocked out where somebody's momentum is already carrying the ball, so you can't – that's not out on Booker. It's out on Beverly. Oh, well, nonetheless, it's Clippers ball. Refs may have bailed out the Clippers there. We'll go to commercial break. $2.99 in the house. They're saying Clippers ball when we come back. Good vibes, video call. You got this. Thanks, Squid. I hope the Suns and Hawks are in finals together. That'd be fun. I'd enjoy that. Chupapi Muñeño, says John. Christian says, by the way, nice room. Thank you, Christian. This is actually a hotel that I'm at right now, though. Crown Plaza. I'm back. Do you remember since you had a mini blow up? Yeah, Cash, I do remember you, my friend. Thanks for being here. What's up, bro? I missed today's game. All good tomorrow. You've been at most of them. I appreciate you. Rimload TV says, Cyril says, I'm from Michigan. Pistons suck. Yes, they do. I'm a Pistons fan. I know. No way. That was off Beverly. I agree. Cam's cards. That was a bad call. Wow, that's ridiculous. What happens whenever someone hits the ball out of bounds? That is tough. Yeah. It's like the momentum was going already. Like, you got to call that out on Beverly. That's stupid. Beverly just getting his way over everything. Damn, I was wrong. It did go past 100 points. Yeah, a little bit. Barely. Booker did touch the ball last. He did, but he was already dribbling it. Like, it's just not. They need to use common sense on things like that. Bad for the game, man. Shut the up. That was a great play for Beverly. I can't stand ESPN. It was a great strip, but it's not. I don't know what Booker could have done differently. I don't know, man. We want OTs, says Greg. That'd be dope. All right, here we go. 103, 102, 9.3 seconds remaining. And they get it to Paul George, who gets fouled. 8.2 remaining. He'll go to the line for some free throws. All I think is that the refs tried to cheat for the Clippers. I think a lot of people are going to say that. It was off Booker. Simple. I just don't. That's not how it goes for, like, anything else, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it, man. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't – there's no way that's out on Booker. He was already dribbling. It got knocked out. What made it go out of bounds was Beverly's strip. I get what you're saying, though. I mean, Booker clearly had the ball in his hand the last. But there should be a rule for that. And Paul George misses the first free throw. So I'm right. You're wrong, God Kong, because ball never lies. Common sense. We were talking about NBA officiating here, so stop it. It should have been Nets LA West versus West. That would have been fun. But Lakers didn't do their job. Foul PG, then he misses a free throw to force OT. Missed the first one, that's for sure. Go Celtics, go. I think you got the wrong stream, my friend. Welcome. Booker was the last to touch it. He was. I agree with that. But there should be, should be a rule in place where it's like, what made the ball go out of bounds was Beverly's strip. I do agree with you. It's a great defensive play. Next free throw for George. Misses the second one. Chokes completely. Mark's going to love that one. Paul George misses both free throws. Ball never lies. It was not out on Booker. Now the Suns are going to finish it. I want to see Booker hit a fade game winner 3. He might hit a fade game winner 2. 3:28 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. We're at a timeout. A timeout has been called. Appreciate you guys being here. This is On Tap Sports. We're going to commercial break. We cover all the sports all the time, including the entirety of the NBA playoffs. 5,054 subscribers on this channel, 334 in the house. We're at a commercial break. We'll be back shortly for the last 7 seconds of the game. It is Suns ball with a 1-point deficit. They make it, they win. NBA sells it, well, if they make it with no time on the clock, they win. NBA sells a fraudulent product. What a racket. Refs on the take, says AIN. Suns in 5. They lose one on the road to the Clippers. We'll see. Clippers a little bit better at home, you got to imagine. If it's not called like that throughout the game, then call it like that throughout the game. Yeah. I think that should have been out on Beverly at any point during the game. Devin Booker is a Hall of Famer. He could be. PG-13 showing up. That's the PG. I know karma should have been Suns ball anyways. I agree, Mark, across the board. I like it. We see all these differences of opinions. Pandemic P, says God Kong. Lucifer says NBA refs got to stop checking them replays and just make the call. Well, yeah, they make the call, but now they got these rules that make them do that. Booker about to hit the game winner. Let's find out. Here we go. 7.8 seconds remaining here. 102, 103. Suns down 1. Inbound to Booker. Guarded by Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Over to Crowder. To Bridges in the corner for 3. Misses. Suns trying to get the rebound. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Suns ball. 0.8 seconds on the shot clock. 0.8 second remaining. 103, 102 is the score. 0.8 for the Suns. Is Beverly wanting them to look at this one too? Phoenix ball, 0.8 left, and another timeout's called. They're going to check to see who went out of bounds on. Oh, the NBA going to NBA, huh? All right, here we go. Booker about to hit the game winner. We'll see. Bridges took the shot just now in the corner. 3-point shot was pretty open. Reggie Jackson got there late, but he had a good look at it. I thought I saw Ben Simmons on the free throw line. I like that, Cam's cards. Instant replay is bad for the game. I agree if we go to it too much for sure. LA all the way, says Letitia. We'll see. They're up 1. See if they can hold on this last defensive possession. 0.8 remaining in this one. Playoff P, says Phil. He's up and ready. He's doing what Playoff P does. Agree, this replay is horrible. Ball don't lie, says Mark. Ball don't lie. Mark loving it, says Phil C. 105 to 103 Suns. We'll see. Let's see if I don't know. 0.8 is enough time to get a shot off. That's for sure. Car Tech Motorsport says Devin Booker is crazy. Let's see him win this game. He might take the shot this time around. He gave it off that time. Fun fact, shaving your legs reduces swamp ass. I think that's a true story. Can't confirm. Nice game, says Renante. Mr. Enable says they lost. Matthew says, wow. Gaikong says, I just remembered why I watched these games muted. This game is intense, but Clippers. Yeah, you listen to me, though, Gaikong. This game is intense, but Clippers might win. They might. Clippers won this one. We'll see. 20 seconds left in the game. Takes an hour for the game to end. Yeah, no joke. 11:53 p.m. And once again, I got work in the morning. Favorite sports coverage. Also love how you respond to all comments. Cash. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Way off P, says Caden. That's a good one. This is playoff basketball, says David. It's good. Good game. 103, 102 will be Suns ball when we come back. Clutch Book needs to show up, says 4024. Nice game. Thank you, brother, says Z-Man. You got it, my friend. TJ says great game. Sinek says who won? Don't have a winner yet, although the scoreboard says end of 4th, but I'm pretty sure I'm live. Let me know. Let me know, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm live. I'm at the hotel. At the hotel this time around. The TV should be live. Let's go. Suns going to win it, says Caden. Mark says, man, Clippers won. And my scoreboard's been live the whole time. Man, Clippers won. Wow. Am I really behind? How's the TV behind here? Who won, says Cause Mike. And the whole time, the scoreboard's been even with what I've said. I will be late tomorrow, says JDK. Guy Kong says, no, I mute you too, you douchebag. All right, here we go. Inbound pass. From Crowder to Ayton. And he dunks it. Ayton dunks it home. 104-103. Deandre Ayton just dunked it home. Are they saying goaltending? What happened? What happened? Beverly just pushed Booker out of anger. There's no goaltending on an inbound pass per Van Gundy. 104-103 is the score. They're going to look at this. A beautiful inbound pass coming from beautiful inbound pass from Jay Crowder to Ayton. Let's see what happens. They put a pick on Zubac. Booker picks Zubac on the cut. Ayton gets it and slams it home. Let me see this again, though. Yeah, that's all Ayton. Slams it home. There is going to be time on the clock. There's going to be time left on the clock. But Ayton, what a beautiful, he got right over Zubac, puts it up and in. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 281 in the house. I never knew you couldn't goaltend on an inbound. I've never known that. Everybody's going crazy. No way. No way. Whoa. Yes. Wow. All across the board. Let's go, Clips. Man, oh man, Clips cheese. Let's legit. Oh my God, let's go. 8-2-4-2 all day. I've never seen that work before. You did now. Go Suns, says Cartech. Justice for all, says Stomp and Peak. Yeah, the ball was out on Patrick Beverly. I'm telling you. Suns winning the ship, says DC. It's over, man. See you next year, Clip, says God is love. Never, says Curtis. No big deal. No ball dunk now. Let's go, says Squids. Damn PG. Oh my God, says A. Arnold. Ayton Maddox, says CD. 304 in the house. Deandre Ayton just now slammed home an inbound pass. There is no goaltending on an inbound, apparently. They are going to put a little bit more time on the clock, maybe 0.2 or so for the Clippers to redeem, but that's not a lot of time. That's probably not going to get it done. I want Clippers to lose because they beat my Jazz, says Preston. Looks like that's what might happen in this one. That was interference, says Jam Slam. They said no, there's no such thing as the inbound on an inbound pass. Anthony says, let's go. David says PG lost this. Yes, he choked. Bucks still win in the final, says Cartech. Suns in 4, I'm calling it, says Caden. Alex says Suns hasn't lost since the Lakers series. That's true. Zubac pulled a Kevin King. He got picked, man. No way, says Yasmin. Indeed. They missing Kawhi? Yes, they are. Kawhi would have made a difference today for sure. Hard to imagine back in the day you only needed 2 refs to manage a 48-minute game. Ain't that right? Let's go, baby, says Fernando. Cos Mike said, who won? Suns at the moment. They're still looking over things. Sanyo says, yeah, go Dwight Howard. Man, Paul George is going to get roasted over this. Roasted. Book deserves to win a chip. 300 people watching. Let's hit that them likes, bro. Yes, please do. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time, including the entirety of the NBA playoffs. 0.7 they're putting the game clock. All the way to 0.7. Wow. Got it. Counted. Oh, says Lydia. Time check, says Cash. They're giving it 0.7. CD Cool says a Clippers fan said in a different stream the Clippers would win. Might be wrong. How can they add 2 more seconds off of 0.08? No, they didn't add, no, 0.7, just 0.7. They're saying that play, what'd they have, 0.9 on the clock just now or 0.8? But Ayton just barely tapped it in, so it is what it is. 0.7. They have to go the length of the court. They don't have a timeout. Lucky Phoenix. Flag, says FF Clippers, says Preston. The only team that was able to beat the Suns was the Nets, says TJ Miller. And Bucks maybe. Nice dunk by Deandre Ayton. Indeed, NBA is trying to find a way to justify overturning this as we speak. Yeah, no joke. 260 in the house. Thanks for being here. I want to see Chris Paul win a ring. That'd be great. How can they add 2 more seconds? They didn't do it. It's still 0.7 when we return. Wow. Cosmic says, who won? Still game going on. 0.7 left on the clock for the Clippers. Suns and Bucks says God is love. I like that. That's what I'm going with. I'm going to go Suns to win it all. Is there time left? Even 0.2 seconds left only. 0.7 is generous. I agree. Way generous. Urinal P pissed the win away. Nice dunk. Oh, okay. 0.07. No, 0.7. 0.7. Lexington, Kentucky. Let's go, Booker. Nice. Good to see you here, Hazel. MF says Clippers shot terrible. Laugh out loud. Let's go, Suns. Yeah, Suns deserve to win this game, honestly. Clippers curse, Suns in 4 sweep. It was 0.5 when the ball went in. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think it should be lower than 0.7. I agree. Generous there. They're trying so hard to keep LA in it. Yeah, they are. No joke stomping. Cap says Alexis. Fernando says even though Suns are number 2 seeds, feels like they were underdogs because everyone had Jazz, Lakers, and Chips going to the finals out of the West. Yeah, I agree. Fernando. I agree. That's true. No respect for Phoenix. They thought Chris Paul was going to Chris Paul. Now they getting wins even without him. Looks like Filipinos are Nets and Jazz fans. I wonder, Franco, why they didn't follow the stream of this classic yawn NBA playoff game. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we'll take it, though. We still got 9,000 views, so we'll get about 10,000 views on this video. I'll take it. Shanghai Sharks looking for PG. After that one, Clips equals cheeks. Kawhi would have hit this 0.7 buzzer beater. Maybe he'll come in just for it. Golden Knights lost today. That's a bummer. Adya says, wait, what's happening? It's 104-103, and they're taking forever to get to the inbound pass here. Clippers have 0.7 left on the shot clock. They do have to go the full length of the floor as they don't have any timeouts left. This ref's beyond something, I swear. This is getting ridiculous. We're past midnight here. Sorry, it's been a 3-hour game. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah, I agree. Someone tell me, please. I just told you. 104-103. They're waiting for the Clippers to throw the ball inbounds, but the refs are just doing all sorts of things. Can we inbound the ball? I guess not. It's harder than we thought. The key to this game was campaign and Ayton balling. David says, can't blame this one on Doc. No, this was not Doc's fault. Definitely a good defensive game plan for both teams, really. Well, for the most part. 5,065 subscribers. While we're waiting for the inbound pass, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you're having fun, if you like the community. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. 104-103 is the score. 0.7 on the shot clock here in the fourth, and they are taking forever. Had to subscribe, says Albert. Thanks, Albert. I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for being part of the fam. What can happen? I've literally said it 3 times, man. So I don't know how much more I can explain to you. There's 0.7 on the clock. It's 104-103. And what happened before that was DeAndre Ayton got an inbound pass with 0.8 on the clock and just tapped it into the goal when they were down by 1. All right, here we go. 0.7 in the fourth. 0.7 left in the game. And we're inbounding. 0.7, Batum to pass the ball in. Pretty decent lob, but it's not going to be able to get away. George does get the shot off, but I think it was right at the buzzer. Hits the rim anyways. Misses. Clippers lose. Suns win. 104-103 in a thriller off of DeAndre Ayton's dunk to end the game. Unbelievable. Man, that man's got some hops. LA Clippers are in the same position Suns were a game second ago. Yeah, except they didn't get to advance the ball, did the Clippers. A brick fitting, says God Kong. Paul George doing Paul George things. Did he get the shot off? No, he did. He had more time to shoot than we would have thought. Suns champion, says John. We'll see. They got a great shot. Karma, says Mark. I agree. Karma indeed. Suns win appropriately. Let's go 2-0. Win. Lucifer says, good game, Suns. Mr. Aníbal says, just wow. It was wild. You got a subscription from India. Thank you, 4024. Appreciate you, my friend. Ha, LA Clippers, says Preston. You suck, says Preston. 104-103 is your final. Let's go over the box score. Morris had 7 points on 3 of 11 shooting. Zubac with 14 on 4 of 5. These are for the Clippers, obviously. Beverly, 6 points on 2 of 5 shooting. Reggie Jackson was 7 for 15 from the floor, 19 points. Paul George, 26 points. On the bench, leading scorer was Kennard with 10. Starters for the Suns, Crowder only had 2 points. He was 0 for 3 from the field. Bridges, 2 for 7, which is 5 points. So not a good effort by those two starters. However, Ayton, Payne, Booker, all pretty decent. Booker okay, 5 for 16 with 20 points. But Ayton, 12 of 15 for 24 points. Great game for him. Also 14 rebounds to boot. Field goals for Cameron Payne, 12 for 24. He was a star in this one. 29 points for him. He led all scorers across the board. 11 points off the bench for Sark. 11 points off the bench for Cam Johnson. And the Suns get the win 104 to 103. Let's get it, baby. This team is deadly, says Caden. I like it. I like it. Go Suns. Thanks to the refs. It's the worst last minute of NBA game I've ever seen. It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. We had to wait for a long, long time for that. That was wild. That's crazy. Go Suns from Philippines, says Danilo. Go Suns indeed. Congratulations on the victory. Nice victory by the Suns, says Alan. James E says, PG choked those free throws. He shoots 90% from the line normally. Dang, back to pandemic P. I guess so, James E. Sure did look like it. Go Suns from Taiwan. He's going to get roasted. Welcome from Taiwan, my friend. Yes, win Sun, says Carlito. Mark says, what I say about PG, back to form. PG going to do PG things. Suns win, says Carlito. And Lucifer says, all right, see you on the next one. Later, chat. Lucifer, we'll see you on the next one. I'll be here tomorrow. Bucks versus Hawks. Game 1 of that series. Tip-off is 8:30. We'll be here around 8:25. Right now, Milwaukee is favored by 7.5. 7.5 point favor are the Bucks. Hopefully, it's a closer game than that. Don't forget Ayton's winning dunk and Crowder for inbounding a perfectly beautiful inbound pass by Crowder. Ayton just with the mad hops, man. It's great to be a Suns fan today. I'd imagine so. See you later for Bucks beatdown of Hawks. Mark, we'll see you there, my friend. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you as always. You are the man. Anthony says Suns in 4. I think the Clips are going to get one at home. And who knows? They're going to be without Lillard probably for the rest of the series. So we'll see what they can do at their home floor. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. It is 12:07 a.m. here on the East Coast. We'll wrap it up. We'll be here again tomorrow, 8:25 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Ben Chai says, go Suns. Go Suns indeed. I'm a Lakers fan, but I was happy that PG was starting to turn it around. That was a huge letdown. The media is going to kill him and the memes. So they're going to go after him. They are not going to mess around. I feel bad for him a little bit, to be honest with you. I really do. Because it's not like he doesn't want it, I mean, he can't help it. All right, we're going to head out. Y'all have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow. Bucks versus Hawks. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Until then, God bless and have a great night, guys. Thanks for being here.